again.
I'm just gonna reconnect.
Reboot your computer. I also blame it on Prime Day, to be honest, Amazon Prime, because they host all these internet stuff, and I think I've noticed that the internet's been crazy the last few days, personally.
Huh.
But I'm just a tech guy, and
Oh.
that's what I do.
Damn Amazon!
Damn you, Amazon! They forgot the meaning of the of Prime. We're here to. It's to honor Optimus Prime. He saved us.
Is it better now?
It is.
Oh, thank goodness.
For now.
How dare I try to change it from my norms?
So, okay. Working on my Mando kit, I had to make a sacrifice to the blood gods, and I accomplished that. I bled profusely on my kit. For D&D,
nice.
you've got to sacrifice to the dice gods.
I have a nice set of metal dice, which I've never used because I don't play in person. I just have them.
They say that they're nice.
My son's ex-girlfriend 3 years ago got me a nice set of metal dice for Christmas, and then they broke up a couple months later, and I still have the dice.
Well, what? Does he get upset when you use them or something?
No. Nope.
Was it a mutual breakup, or was there a dumper and a dumpy?
She find him in bed with another woman?
It was one of those things where, like, he just didn't know how to say it and end it himself, and he had to learn how to do that on his own because it's one of those situations where you can't tell somebody what to do. You can just encourage and support and hope that it eventually happens, and then be there for them when it happens. So,
how old was he when that happened?
Well, it was freshman year of college.
Okay, so
18, 19,
teenager-ish.
Maybe 7.
Teenager-ish, yeah.
First relationship?
His first serious one, yeah.
Yeah.
And he had been telling me he didn't think it was going to last like for several months. And Christmas rolled around.
He waited several months?
Yeah, I told him, I was like, you got to tell this lady sooner than later.
Yeah, you got to break up before the major holiday because once you give them a gift, you got to stay like 30. You have that 30-day thing,
We are different people.
If you go to Christmas, you got to stay till at least January 25th, and if you do Valentine's Day, that's messed up. You got to break up at least a week or two before.
They broke up. It was the end of January, I think. Yeah.
You did the Christmas thing. Okay. Yeah, I got you.
At the point it's not going to last. That's, to me, when it's time to end it.
Yeah, but when
you
you're
don't
a
wait
teenager,
for the holiday.
you don't.
See, usually it's the other way around.
I was a different teenager than him, and that's okay. To be fair, I didn't date till I was 20, so that's unfair in the first place.
This one. He's graduated college now, and he's got a fiance, so...
So it's going to be even more traumatic when he's got to figure out how to break it off with that one.
No, I'm gonna disown him if he breaks up with this one.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. It's like, I want to swap her for you.
Ouch.
You just said that live, so I hope that doesn't come as a big shock to him.
What?
No, he knows.
I thought they can't. I thought they couldn't hear us till it was 0. Shoot.
Oh no. As soon as that countdown starts.
Just kidding.
Good thing I didn't.
As soon as that countdown starts, you're live.
Okay, good thing I didn't talk about that cocaine deal I was going to do.
Right. So George, about the X that we were talking about, how's that?
Hey, so Derek, on StreamYard, how come I don't see everybody anymore? I only see myself.
It's just the way it is.
Oh, so that's everybody's like that.
Once the
right
time
now, nobody's on the screen.
Okay. Gotcha.
It's the. But then they can't see us either. So
As soon as the countdown gets down to 0, then everybody comes back and everybody can see each other.
So I got like 4 minutes to put my pants back on.
Well, I mean, we can't see your lower half, so if you want to keep your pants off, that's none of my never mind.
You're
This
wearing
is
pants?
ESPN mode.
I've actually got a funny story about somebody that was in a company meeting and
It
tried to
stood
go
up.
pantless. Yeah, and then they dropped something and went to pick it up, and of course everybody got to see their. That was funny.
Wow. That was their last day at work, right?
Well, unfortunately, they were senior, like upper
Oh,
management, so they got away with it. But there was a strongly worded note from HR regarding it that was sent out.
Oh, I saw the video of a woman who was sitting there that looked like they were having some kind of upper level board meeting because these people were old and they looked very stuffy. And she does something. Looks like she's messing around with something, and then she pulls her bra off and chucks it over her shoulder, and then she turns something back on. She's like, "Oh, sorry about the camera. I had a malfunction." And then the old guy there sitting there goes, "With your bra?"
Whoopsie!
He didn't have to say anything. He just.
To be fair, bras are terrible.
He chose violence in that moment.
I mean, I know I personally don't wear one, so I mean,
They're awful. They're just dreadful.
Only every other Saturday night.
Okay, Darren.
Hey.
Darren, I put in a place kicker character. Is that added in now? Because I still can't get my character on the screen.
Okay, let me see. Who am I looking for again?
Valen.
Oh, there it goes. Maybe
I know.
Oh, that's my
Valen's
turn.
on there.
Oh.
Let's see.
Ventry.
Ventry, yeah.
Make sure that you turn off your sound and stuff in roll 20.
Wait, red was speed or blue was
Mhm.
speed?
Okay, yeah, I'm seeing Ventry there.
Okay. So I should be able to move it in, right?
Should be
Not
able
working.
to, yeah.
Oh, our tokens look kind of small. Oh no, I'm just zoomed out. I'm great, guys. It's fine.
I hope this token does justice to tier. So, that I picked.
Tire.
Still can't get a token to move.
Tyree.
Is it Tyre?
Tyree.
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 I don't like that. It's pronounced tier now.
He got hit in the head. He's had a total personality change.
Right.
I mean, it was bound to happen again.
I mean, if you put a hyphen in there, I could do that, but it's not he wasn't hyphenating it. Tyree. Psh. Do I look like a Tyree to you? I don't know.
Yeah, kind of.
Wow.
Okay, I am confused because when I hit use this token, it put a completely different token up.
Tyree.
That was,
right,
that was
right.
happening to me too, and then I had to change it in the game, and then I had to close out roll 20 and come back in.
Weird. Okay.
I know. Well, that's what I had to do, but that's why I had left and had to come back through backstage, but I don't know why that is. Oh, now my token disappeared.
Who? Uh-oh.
I'm back.
Okay, that was my fault. Who's the guy with the blonde hair? Is that Tyree?
Yes, Tyree.
Okay.
Or was it Finnegan?
You know what I did to DM once? I once made a whole gobbledygook name, and he was just. But I said his name is C. The rest is everything else is silent.
Who is the guy in the blue there?
Which one?
That one.
That one.
I think that's me.
Okay, what's your character name?
Morden Blackiron. The one with the gold ring is me. The one with the blue ring is not. Yes, that's me. Okay.
Hey, how did you change? So
You take to be square, guys.
All right.
Getting back to the orc dude. Tusker.
Yes.
All right.
Very simple name.
All right.
There it
How are we
is.
doing on our timer? We're down to 0. Of course we are.
We are live.
Well, we've been live.
Oh, live again.
We're liver now.
We're extra
Liver.
live.
Extra
Now we're
live.
even more live. Now we're on screen. So I think we still have a little bit of setting up to do in Roll20, but we'll take care of that in a little bit. So I'd like to welcome our audience or people who are watching later to Temple of Elemental Evil. And I'm Darren Drader. This is the D Drader Designs Twitch channel / Facebook / YouTube channel. So we're going to go around and introduce ourselves. If you've been following along from the beginning, you'll notice that some of the faces have changed. And there's a reason for this. It would appear that certain people, their work situations didn't quite work out and accommodate this game as well as they thought they could, and they had to drop. In fact, we're down to the point where we have 2 OGs, those being Dan / Valen Greycloak and Cat / Finnegan. So we're going to go around and introduce ourselves, starting with Dan. Go ahead and tell us about yourself.
Okay, my name's Dan Sloppy. I'm a CPA up in Erie, Pennsylvania. I am playing Valen Greycloak. He's an open ranger. He's a good dude. His mother was killed by some drow, so he's on a mission someday. He needs to get powerful, so someday he can avenge his mother. And I've met up with some righteous dudes, so we're gonna gain some experience, and then pretty soon I'm gonna go on a hunt. That's my story.
Cool. Good story. And do you have anything here you want to promote? Any other places we can find you online or anything?
I'm on Discord now, Shaolin254, but I'm not have a huge presence online yet, but I'm working on it.
Okay, cool. Mando, tell us about yourself.
Mando Matt, go by that to differentiate myself from a player in our other group, Odyssey of the Dragon Lords. Little plug. I am playing Morden Blackiron, a mountain dwarf wizard. Just searching for answers in this chaotic world that we have.
All right. And would you like to mention to people what your pet project is that you just started working on?
So I am working on my second official kit for the Mandalorian Mercs. This will be the first official approval since it became the Mandalorian Mercs instead of the 501st. And I'm in the home stretch now. It's just a matter of I'm waiting on my gauntlets to be finished, and then I can paint them up, and then it's time to actually put everything on my flight suit. So I may actually game in the flight suit since there seems to be some interest to see the finished kit. And I think the missus will be quite happy when I'm done with it so that, we can stop having to go out and get new craft equipment and whatnot.
Well, from the pictures I've seen so far, it's way cool. So
thank you.
Keep up the
And
good
hand
work.
painted.
Keep up the good work, and I look forward to seeing what it looks like when you're a little closer to done there.
Thank you.
All right, Daniel / Ventry, tell us about yourself.
My name is Daniel. I'm playing out of South Korea, actually. I'm from Philadelphia originally. I play Ventry, who is a druid elf, high elf. First level character, hoping to build. Maybe after this game, we'll be up to second. And it's exciting, just here for the adventure.
Very cool. And your feed's coming through awesome this time. We had a little bit of a problem last
Yeah,
time. So
I think it was all the fantasy game.
Fantasy
that messed it up.
Grounds.
And now, yeah, Fantasy Grounds, yeah. So now that
I
we
can see that.
switched over to Roll20, it's like perfect. I'm
Yeah,
really
yeah.
happy.
I mean,
It's
Fantasy
my
Grounds, it does take up a chunk of bandwidth. So you add that bandwidth to the streaming bandwidth, and next thing you know, you're overloaded. So
Yep, bingo.
awesome. All right, George, tell us about yourself. You're another one of our newcomers.
I'm taking over the previous character, Tyr Greystone, who appears to be a rogue, and he likes cartography. Tyree, yes, Tyree Greystone. Sorry, I have to put the hyphen in between the Y and the R for myself. That's how I'm going to remember it. If I don't have that hyphen, I won't remember it. But yeah, it looks like he likes making maps, so he's got an affinity for cartography. So my guess is he might be just wanting to map the region, is what I'm gonna think of here. Maybe look for some treasure because I'm a thief. What can I say? But yeah, I have nothing to promote other than general chaos and mayhem.
All right, Ken, tell us about yourself.
Ken, I'm going to be playing Tusker in this game. I play Bane Darkstar in the other game, Odyssey of the Dragon Lords. So whereas Bane in the other game is more serious and this one will be more fun. And but the same dark sense of humor, I think. I don't think I can change that. So looking forward to bashing in some skulls with the barbarian today.
All right, very cool. All right, Kat, you're up.
I'm Kat. I'm not important. I'm just here to be the cleric in case people are dying. That's it. She
comes in very handy.
Chaos.
She's got some impulse problems. We'll see how they go today. I don't know.
You mean like your other character has impulse problems too?
Hers are different, but kind of.
like one's for coke, the other one's more pot. Is that what it is? Kind of like thing.
I like how you're actually able to segment your personalities really well compared to some people. Like you've got two characters and they have very, very different personalities, and you pull it off wonderfully.
Yeah, that's probably because it's a mess in there. Like, so easy to differentiate.
It's a reflection on reality.
I had one kid and then I kept having more. So it's a sign. Like, yeah, gotta be able to.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Okay, so last is me. I'm Darren Drader. I'm not only the GM, but I'm also a full-time freelance game designer who has been in the business for almost 25 years now. And I'd like to mention my latest project, which is called Omega Force Shadowhawks. And what this is a futuristic military adventure game using an ascending D100 system. And it is levelless and classless, which means you take your XP and you directly invest that into your abilities and your attributes and your special abilities. And you get to decide exactly what your character is as you go along. So I'm pretty excited about it. A couple of the people here in the group already have their copy if they want to chime in.
It's awesome.
You can find it at the link, which is posted here at the bottom. I'd say just go take a look at it on the drive-through page, and if you see it and you don't like it, well, I tried.
Yeah, I think of it like kind of like you got like the G.I. Joe Cobra kind of thing, or like Command and Conquer's GDI and Nod type thing. You could look at it like that too in a way.
Oh, yeah,
it looks. I'm super excited to try it out too, and like George just said, it's definitely got the. It makes me reminisce about my old days as a kid watching G.I. Joe with my dad. So definitely loving it so far. So
cool. And the thing is built on the D100 Destiny system, which is a system I came up with, and that is open source, meaning that third-party developers can take it and use it however they want to. And I'm going to be doing additional games that are going to be using this engine. The next one is going to be a post-apocalyptic game, and then there's probably going to be a space opera game after that, so on and so forth. But the whole design principle behind it was, if you've ever heard of KISS, keep it simple, stupid. That's pretty much it. If there's an easier way of doing something, I tried to find it, and that way the game will move quickly. And the thing is that 5th edition D&D is such a fast-moving game that, ironically, many of the systems in there, such as movement and some of the combat stuff, ended up very closely mimicking 5th edition. I don't feel bad about that, and it is acknowledged in the credits. So, anyway, that being said, we should probably start the game, right?
I'm good.
Good.
All right.
Let's
So
become a character on there.
this we'll get to that in a second. So this is a point where I usually say, "Hey, do you guys know what's going on?" Except that, with the exception of we have 2 of you, and Mando's been there for 1 additional session. The rest of you are brand new to this game. So because of that, I'm going to put this one on Kat. Kat, tell us what's been going on.
Yes.
Okay, so
So it's been like 6 weeks, but
Thank God he didn't call it me.
it's been a while. Okay, so we were going to investigate this old moathouse, I think it was, right?
Yep.
The moathouse. And there were rumors it was haunted, that's crazy, evil. Oh my God, frogs jumped out of the moat and were like, I'm going to eat you. And we were like, oh no. And then we got into the moathouse. We bought some other things. I think there was a really big lizard guy. There were some other dudes. There were a ton of bandits. And I think last we left off, we had taken out quite a few. We struggled heavily. Weren't looking too hot, but the rest of them weren't either, so they ran away. I think that's
Well, you ran into 2 sizable groups of bandits. So
yeah, it wasn't great.
yeah. But hey, you managed to survive that second one. Now the funny thing about that second group is they're all holed up in this room, and they already knew their buddies were out there harassing you to begin with, and they didn't come back. So when you guys were all poking around the door and everything, they said, you know what, we're going to take off, go out the back door, and get the heck out of here. Which is when you guys decided to split the party, and almost resulted in a TPK.
We didn't decide. My character thought everyone was behind her, and nobody was.
wait,
went
this sounds
their
so
own way.
familiar. Where have I heard this?
Never split the party.
Whoa. Hey, in my defense, in the other campaign, Nisha just didn't follow the party. It's entirely different.
Oh, it's opposite. That's right.
Look, I blame myself because I wasn't there to keep my buddy safe because I wasn't paying attention, and I know the way Finnegan is.
Yeah, you should have followed me, but you didn't. But it feels almost like someone else was in control. So I don't know.
Yeah, I guess maybe I wasn't in my right mind.
Are you ever?
I'm gonna play this guy a little bit more serious. He's more intelligent than my other guy.
Okay, so before we get started, I apparently have a technical problem to sort out. We need to get Ventry onto the map.
Can you drag him on the map?
I can, but it's saying it's Tusker. Oh, I bet I renamed him. That's probably my fault.
It's always
Let's-
the DM's fault. Except when it's not. I'm a contradiction today, as opposed to every other day.
Okay, and let me see if I can fix the position on that nameplate, because I'm all anal retentive like that.
It happens.
It's supposed to be below. It's not showing below. Well, maybe it'll correct itself like the other one did. Okay, is everybody showing on the map? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yep.
6. Looks like you are. All right, very cool. So, you have just overcome a bunch of bandits, and half the party went running for the door saying, "See you later," and then a couple more people tag teamed and came back in. So the party now is consisting of a very different group than what started in the moat house. And frankly, at this point, there's really just no narrative way to make sense of this. So we're just going to go with it. And it is what it is.
You want me to find a way? I'll do it.
Somebody time traveled, didn't they?
Yeah, there was a ripple in the space-time compendium. Who knows? You know.
No, I think some of them
Yes.
went after those bandits.
This
and
was a This was definitely a convergence issue where different worlds collided, and now
A multiverse thing.
multiverse.
Yeah.
That's right, convergence.
You know what? All
The
of those
wizard explains it.
explanations are all of those explanations are good. I'm okay with all of them. So, however we want to explain it is what it is.
Fluke
Wave the
said, "I'm
DM's
outta here,"
wand
and I
and say,
can
"This is
revoke
now
this
the new
time
party."
All right, so some of you are really beaten up from the bandits, and other people are like, "Hey, we're here."
Yeah, what's up? We're full health. Let's go.
Yeah.
So, what do you want to do?
Balin's down
I
to 6
definitely
hit
need to
points.
I'm not one, I think.
I can't heal anybody. I'll just look at everybody.
I
and say,
seem to remember.
That hurts.
Let's find someplace safe to hold up for at least 4 hours.
Yeah, I seem to remember Ventry is really beat up after that last session.
Yeah, somebody kept going down, kind of like Rosicki in the last game.
What's for me out?
Have we looked this room over here? Like yellow on white doesn't look very good, but I got to change the color, I guess.
Yeah, all those rooms have been fully explored.
Well, we should probably hole up in one of these rooms and until we can actually recover. Perhaps barricade the room.
I feel like the one up over to
I'll
our
second that motion.
right would be good. Northeast.
Northeast.
This
The
one?
bandits were already camping in there, so it's probably set up to
You
make
mean
a
the bandit
meal.
room?
You mean this one? All right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep. They were camping in there. I mean, we'll just take that over maybe.
Do we
But
have?
aren't there a bunch of holes in there that they can get in and out of?
Those
There's
are
just
those are like
one.
arrow. Those are
There-
like arrow slits.
There was a hole big enough for them to squeeze through. Yes.
Yeah.
So that's where we have someone keep watch. Mm.
Barricade it. Maybe I don't know. Find
Well, this
something to put
room
over the
down
hole.
here has no. There's a couple rooms with none of those funky
Yeah, that's what I was
gaps
saying.
in
We
the
need one.
walls.
Well, those gaps look like arrow slits to me. So maybe is this one? Just like that. They're
I
outward
don't
facing.
care where we sleep, but we really need to. Like,
Yes.
I kind
Yeah,
of like this room up here because like, at least if we got trapped, we would have a potential way out the back door that the bandits escaped.
That is
Yeah.
a good. That's a very good. I like that. I could
In
set
fact,
an
that was
alarm.
their logic too.
That's logic too, and I could set up an alarm spell. So we can. Right, I believe alarm will let me kind of. Is that like a tripwire? If I recall, I don't recall.
It basically will alert you if something breaks the perimeter of the spell,
Yeah, noise or something.
Okay.
and you can make it either audible or subliminal.
I mean, that's great if I want all of you to die, but
Well, shall we go up here?
Let's do it.
yeah. I could cast it more than once too. Can I? Yeah. So that's loud.
Valen will take up first watch against the. I guess is this the where the bandits escaped out of, or was it down here? I can't remember.
They escaped out of one of these arrow slots that had been eroded.
Yeah.
So
I'll wherever that's at, Valen will kind of camp out there and take first watch.
See,
okay.
this
So
is where
this
this is where I would argue that this room over here, one of these two rooms on the bottom here, is better because at least there's only one way of egress, but that's also bad too. Because the spell is only 20 foot. cube. So I guess I could just position it in a way to cover both the door and the other entranceway.
Does the door open in or out?
The door opens in.
Okay, so if I'm where I am right now on the map, does the door open and I'm like behind it? Because that's what I want.
I'm sorry, what's the question?
If the door opens into the room, if it
Mhm.
opens in, is it hinged on the side by Finnegan? Like, would she be behind the door if somebody were to open it?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
See what I mean? Like, if it opens the other way, that's fine. But I'm just
Let's see.
I would think you'd open
That's-
it that way. I mean, it
It's a
just
very
makes logical
specific.
sense.
It's a very, very specific question. But based on the doors in my house, I would say that it would open up so that they'd be facing you. You wouldn't be behind it,
Right.
if you're on that side.
Hmm.
Now you would be behind it.
That takes
Perfect.
care of it.
Okay, so short rest, long rest. What are you doing?
Well, I could probably
Long rest, I think, would
I
be
could probably
best.
use a long rest for
4
to heal
hours
some
is
hit
a long
points.
rest.
Okay.
It has to be a long rest for me. Otherwise, I'm a little useless.
Yeah, we're really tired. Let's take a long rest.
Astro Mark 1 says door dilemma.
It's important.
I mean, I think. All right. Well, I'm gonna use my survival sense, and I'm gonna move my character down here.
Okay.
It's probably not important at all.
No, probably not. But being the stranger in a strange land that I am, I will come here where I feel better.
I'll take
How do we
a-
do a long rest on the character sheet? Oh, never mind. I see it.
You found it?
Ignore me.
I'm gonna wait till it's confirmed that we get to.
Haha.
Yeah, it's confirmed.
Great.
Okay.
I'm so sleepy.
Oh yeah, I
Hey,
feel
I'm
better.
just glad we switched back to Roll20, and now I don't have to go through character by character and say
Right.
long
Right.
rest, long rest, long rest.
My character wakes up and says, another excuse to eat. Sounds good.
So because I have trance, I do 4 hours. Counts as a long rest, and then I'll take the second shift watch.
Okay. All right. You get through the night. Nothing comes in through the hole in the north wall, and nothing comes through the door. So you make it through the morning, and everybody gets the benefits of your long rest.
Sweet.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
So I think we had one more area south of this room.
Should there be a
along
door
And the
over
down-
here?
Downstairs, yeah.
and we have the stairs.
Yeah, that's one thing about this map. For reasons I don't entirely understand, like they didn't put in all the doors, and so when I was creating the map, I didn't put in all the doors. But I'll help us through this this no door issue.
Okay.
So I made a list of things that we should do once we got out of this, past our resting period. And that was, okay, I think 4 bandits got away. We should search for treasures and clues. Check out the southern corridor. Recover any weapons that you threw, like daggers and arrows. And that was it.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay, you guys didn't recover your arrows at the end of the last session?
I assumed we would have before resting.
Okay. Just say.
Yeah, I'm
that we
just gonna
did
say
then.
half of whatever arrows you expended, you can recover. Treasure, let me check the room real quick. I don't remember if there was treasure in here or not. Let's see here. Area 7.
They wouldn't have just ditched all their treasure. They're bandits.
Oh, are you kidding? They were trying to run scared, and then you guys split the party and started chasing them.
But we killed a
Um,
lot of them too.
It went fine.
yeah, there were 8 of them, and I'm assuming that you guys I'm
We got
assuming
4.
that you guys haven't actually bothered to check them over, right?
Right
That
now.
would have been the first thing.
I would have
done.
So
Yeah, I'm a thief. I would have done that.
I thought you did that already.
well, either that or else we just didn't get around to treasure. So we can do that right now. So there were 8 of them, each of them carrying 3d6 silver pieces. So that'll be 11 times 8 or 88 silver. 3d4 electrum.
Electrum.
So that'll be 6 multiplied by 8 is 48.
48.
Pieces of electrum.
That's something my barbarian would not know.
2d4 gold. So 40 gold. The leader has 5d4 platinum. Whoa. So 12
Wow.
platinum.
Nice.
Okay.
He also wears a gold chain, which is worth about 200.
Jeez, 200 gold.
In addition to that, since you're in this room, somebody give me an investigation check.
Who wants to do, guys?
I'm good at that.
I investigate with my fist.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Um,
Nice, George.
That is a nice roll. Okay, so
Nice.
you find a chest buried under the rubble.
Yeah, money. Treasure.
The chest holds 2,000 copper, 2 bolts of fine cloth worth 60 gold pieces each, a crystal flagon and 4 goblets worth 80 gold pieces as a set, an inlaid wooden box with ivory handles and decorations, 45 gold pieces, and 4 plus. Sorry, did I say plus? I didn't mean plus. 4 arrows with purple fletching wrapped in a swatch of leather.
Oh, Valen grabbed some of those arrows. They look really nice. How many were there?
Excuse me.
The-
I found the box.
Flexing is very fetching.
I
There were
found
4.
I found the box. I think I should get a choice of the arrows first, don't you
We should
think?
divvy up the arrows. Let's be fair.
I agree.
Yes.
I'm just saying, just don't be grabbing. I found the box.
Why do you want toothpick?
Yes. Well, yeah. I'll
Why are
take
you
one.
fighting over toothpick?
Well, this toothpick
Sometimes
could save
people
my
fight
life.
to fight. It happens.
Hmm.
Yes.
So do we have somebody who carries the kitty for the whole posse, or do we divvy it up now? Or
I was just about to ask that. I do have a spreadsheet that I use for that could help divvy up stuff too.
It's a nice
I believe-
That
spreadsheet
sounds
too.
good.
I leave that up to you guys.
Yeah. I mean, I could just
I'll
write it
leave
all
it
down.
up to whoever
Tyree.
wants to do it.
Tyree, if you will.
Okay, cool.
Tyree's spreadsheet.
Mr. Greystone, if you're nasty.
We
Can,
do
can
so
we
much
call him Mr.
gambling.
T?
Mr. T.
Mr. T. Yeah, I could be Mr. T. I pity the fool who doesn't call me Mr. Greystone.
Things are developing. What is this? But that means we can go and gamble, and this is a nice haul. I'm proud of us. We've done good.
So
Yeah.
the other thing of note is that after your victory over the bandits, you have driven the bandits out of the moathouse.
It's our house now.
Yay.
Oh, sweet.
In
Oh,
the middle of the street.
Oh, hey, getting back
Excuse me.
to the arrows. I think we had 4 arrows. So So let's make sure we divvy them up. So Valen will take at least one.
Well, who uses a bow? I use a
I
short.
have a bow.
I have a bow. Yeah. So Valen has a bow,
Okay.
and Venture
Well-
has a bow.
Having one and using one are different.
Yeah, who uses the bow more? That's really
That's
what
what
it
she
comes.
said.
Correct.
Yeah.
Whoever uses it should get the majority. I'll take one.
Okay.
You know,
I'll take one.
Okay. Then maybe Valen will take two.
that's fine.
Okay. Cool.
Sounds good.
I like it.
It's a really nice gold chain. I should wear that.
Do we know what the arrow is?
No. You don't.
If somebody can get me a nice 100 gold piece pearl, there's some dwarven magic that would let me tell you what they are.
Can I detect magic on it? It's as a ritual.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, there is a magic of some sort on this arrow, on these arrows. It
You
looks
check
like
everything or just the arrows?
I check everything.
Hmm.
Is the gold chain good? Have anything to it?
No.
Buried a lot
No,
of
it's-
boxes under dirt in these rooms.
You want?
It's just the arrows.
Okay.
Stick your
Well-
hand in the box, I dare you.
Oh no! Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Nom 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 nom. Adventure.
Oh yeah, yeah. But then we find out the box was a mimic.
It's a gamble. You gotta check.
I should have checked first. I could have been a mimic.
Oh man, I was thinking of a completely different type of box. The box is from Dune. You put your hand in it, and
I was,
Oh, the pain box.
Okay.
Oh.
the pain box.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
yeah.
So
The testing
can
box or whatever.
Can we go and check this area to the south? Right, that's
Yes.
one place we didn't go.
We can, but I feel like, let's see.
Like those stairs are more important.
No, I feel like we're missing somebody. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I'm up in
4,
the
5.
corner. Here.
5.
Sorry.
Ah,
Still
okay.
hiding.
Where did you go?
I forgot to move her. Sorry.
So that is a closed door, right? It's not half wall that's falling apart, decaying.
Oh, there you are.
Which door are we talking about?
The one straight to the south of Finnegan.
Oh, so that's not a door; it's a hallway, and
It's a hall-
I can reveal that in just a second here. And I've even gone so far as to draw in the doors that should have been there to begin with.
Ooh,
Oh, nice of
pretty
you.
doors.
I mean, they might be white, but you, can
You
see
cannot
it, right?
type on the keyboard. Stop. Sorry.
Cat.
Talking to your cat.
Dog.
Oh,
See, what's funny is I was starting to type on the keyboard and I thought you were talking to me.
Sorry, I won't do it again.
no typing, George. None. No typing.
Come here. This is the one that wants to type. I don't know how well y'all can see him.
Oh, who's a bad puppy?
Sad.
Okay, so you've
get your
got
mom.
a hallway that seems to be leading into a larger area at the south, and then you've got some doors in that hallway.
Balin is going to get his bow out and notch an arrow just in case something would appear down the hallway.
Okay.
Let's just watch for traps and stuff as we go. We'll go carefully.
Okay. Do you want to make
Traps?
an
We ain't afraid of no
investigation check?
stinking traps.
Of course I do. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I will be checking for traps, as well.
Mediocre. It's fine.
Finnegan, if there were traps, you might have found them.
So there's 3D doors. I'm guessing those white boxes are doors.
Yes, those are those doors I just added in because for some reason they didn't make the map.
Okay, Balin's going to listen carefully to see if he hears anything.
At what door?
Okay.
I'm kind of, let's see, I'm right here. Let me move myself down here.
Go to the first door.
I'll go to the first door here.
Okay.
Finnegan will quietly just continue down the hallway and peek around the corner.
We'll do roll perception.
You don't hear anything.
Okay. Well, guys, I don't hear anything. So we could attempt to open it.
Rolling twice.
Yes, we could.
Finnegan, are you attempting to listen at a door or anything?
Oh no, she's just walking to the opening at the end of the hallway.
Oh.
And kind of peeking slowly.
I see. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to reveal what's there, huh?
Maybe.
Oh God.
Finn,
All
don't,
of a sudden,
pretty
something
lady.
past darkness and
Hey,
fine.
pretty lady, where you go?
Finn, don't run too far ahead. Let me check, make sure there's
I'm
nothing
not
going on.
running. I'm walking casually.
Yes, but I would rather you walk casually behind me.
It's
Okay. Finnegan, actually, Tusker, make a perception check since you're in the front now.
Yay. Where did my character sheet? Something happened on my character sheet. Perception. I
Nice.
don't know why it's rolling twice. I don't know.
All right. The quarter ends at this open corner chamber. The room is mostly empty, save for some scattered rubble. The southeast corner wall has fully collapsed into the moat and provides a potential exit. And there's also a giant snake in this room. Roll initiative.
yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, you could
Did I
click your
perceive
icon.
this? Did I perceive the snake, or did I just like wake it up?
Yes.
Um,
I meant to-
you saw it.
Initiative.
Wow. My low rolls for initiative continue.
I rolled a 1. I don't want to hear it.
It's a snake.
oh, I
At least you didn't roll a negative.
Right.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
For funsies.
All right, let me just check this guy real quick. Size is medium. Okay, and ooh,
It'll be fine.
Is it because I have a necklace of snake bones from my homeland that the snake found me?
Probably.
Mhm.
It can sense it.
My ancestors.
So I assume this is like a giant looking snake.
yes, definitely.
Okay.
Have Slytherin, we will slaughter you.
It's Scottish. Not many
I'm a
snakes in
dwarf, come
Scotland,
on.
are there?
It's almost, required that a dwarf have a Scottish accent.
I disagree.
And a bad one at that.
Well, I mean, it's very feasible. that
According to
snakes-
Tolkien.
I mean, distribution. Why aren't you
And How to
adjusting?
Train Your Dragon.
Right?
But only the chief had a Scottish accent.
Yeah, the one with that rode on the goats.
I mean, it seems like the older generation had Scottish accents, but the younger ones had, like,
Normal. Yeah.
a New York accent, for
Yeah,
example.
they're Americanized.
It's from the Bronx.
Okay, so the bad news is the snake spots you before you spot it, and it gets to go first. So it's going to move 20, 25 feet, and it's going to take a shot at Tusker. It gets 1 bite attack.
Am I not on the initiative?
Let me see. I'm on the die roller right now. Yeah, Nisha's on the initiative. You're at 20. It got a
Finnegan.
22.
Finnegan this time.
Oh, Finnegan. Oops. Let's get rid of Nisha. Salamander. Let's get rid of that one. Kairos. Get rid of that one. Galen is not here. Rosiki is not here. We got Valen. Ferran is not here. Tusker.
Yep.
Morden and Bane is not here. Okay, so we've almost got this. We've almost got this right.
Technically,
About Ventry.
I do
Ventry
not
on
see
there.
Ventry. So when you roll for initiative, it should automatically add you to the turn order.
I probably rolled
That's
too
what I
fast.
thought.
That's supposed to be a 13. It did not add me. Why is it not adding me?
Did you click on your character first?
My character is selected, yeah.
Weird.
All right. Well, there's a way to manually add you, so I'll just go ahead and do that.
Sorry, I'm full of problems.
We knew that to begin with, though. We
Hey.
still love you, though.
Well,
Me too.
Who
All right,
is it?
Finnegan, what were you? What's your initiative supposed to be?
13.
13?
Yeah.
Okay,
And then we're
we got
missing.
Ventry.
Yeah.
Ventry is 21.
okay.
Shows up in the chat box, but it doesn't show up on my character. I don't know. Probably because I have a placeholder character that I just did.
That could be. Okay, now let's try this again. Okay, Snake still gets to go first, but
Yay.
I think we've got everybody set up with a turn now, so that's a good thing.
Excuse me.
Okay, so it's going to attack Tusker, and it gets 15. What's Tusker's armor class?
That is a hit because right now I am carrying my glaive and not my shield, so that is a hit.
Okay. All right. Let me move my monster back onto the screen.
I'm not raging. So
I hope he's not poisonous.
He for sure is. It's a snake.
It's a snake. Does anybody have the venom kit?
Did we
I
have
would
money
think-
to get that? I don't think we had money to get that.
I would have thought that.
Dig out the wound and
Oh,
suck
yeah.
it out.
I have a herbalism kit. Maybe that can help. But
That's good.
All right. Sorry, I'm just getting organized here.
So am I. I gotta fix this. I gotta fix my spreadsheet to accommodate electrum pieces. You know.
Well, an electrum is worth 5 silver, right?
I
Yes,
thought
it's
it
2 electrum per gold piece.
How many? It's 2
2
electrum.
per gold.
Mother. Now I gotta readjust things.
It's the same thing that Mando said. They're worth 5 silver, 10 silver per gold, so 2 electrum per gold.
Okay, so Tusker, you take 6 points of piercing damage. In addition to that, you are also going to take some poison damage.
Do you have to make a con save? Does he have to make a con save? There's a smile that says, yeah, he'll probably need to do
Do I
that.
get to, you mean?
So you take 12 points of poison damage,
Oh,
and you also need to make a Constitution save.
Wait,
damn.
so 20
damn,
points
this
of
thing's no
damage?
joke.
Yeah, it's no joke. Fortunately, it only gets 1 attack.
You took what, 6 the first one? And then
Okay.
12
Why
more,
did-
18.
Okay, so why is
I don't know why it's rolling twice. I don't know how to stop
you
that.
must have advantage checked.
Yeah, you
Where
gotta go. You
where did I check that?
click the cogwheel.
Just take the first one.
Yeah, well, you could do the first one, but you could do toggle if you want to. If you go hit on the cogwheel, there's a right underneath 2 spaces is roll. You could select always roll advantage or just advantage toggle, and then you get those things on top.
So let's have you untoggle that and give us another roll.
Where is the untoggle again?
It's on your character sheet.
Right next to
Should be.
spells. There's the cogwheel next to spells.
Spells. Cogwheel. Okay.
2 under. You see it says character sheet type, then roll queries. Advantage toggle. It said probably set to always roll advantage. Just hit the advantage toggle.
Okay. Wonder why it would
So-
ever be always.
That's the way it defaults for this sheet for some reason. It sucks. I hate it. Pisses me off. It makes me
Hey,
angry.
Tyree,
Yes.
check your private messages, sir. I sent you a conversion table.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Have a gold piece.
I don't know why I have to roll again.
Okay,
And
that's
17.
okay. Because of the way this is notated, first it says take the damage, and then it says make a Constitution save, and then if you fail the Constitution save, then you take full damage. Otherwise, you take half. So that was an opportunity to take half the damage on the poison damage, which I know is back assward from the way that 5e usually does things, but that's how they did the giant poisonous snake.
So then he only took 12 total.
No, he took full damage because he did not get the Constitution save.
Oh, fresh roll. Okay, gotcha.
And that is the end of the giant poisonous snake's turn. So we will then go to Ventry.
Well, that's 20 points of damage, so I'm down.
Wow.
18.
You said, did you say
and
6
then
plus 12? Well, still 18. That's more than 15.
That's true.
All right. Well, next round we'll start with the death saves.
Barbarian don't do math good.
All right,
I'm gonna
Ventry,
notch
you're up.
the magic arrow. The magic arrow that we were given out, doled out. I'm gonna notch that and shoot.
Okay, it's a +1.
Okay, that's what I figured.
You know, usually we establish this,
Let's roll.
before we get to this point, but
Yeah, I didn't know. I took a chance. So longbow. There we go. Oh. No. Miss.
okay. Is that the end of your turn?
That would be it. Yeah.
All right. Tyree, you're up.
Yes. Well, I'm going to knock my arrow as well. Where is my character sheet? Oh, did I close it again? I guess I did. Sorry. I was
It's okay.
adjusting
It happens.
my character. No,
It's a
I
virtual
just
tabletop.
Yeah. No, I know. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Yes, I will knock my arrow on my short bow and fire one shot. So 18 plus 17 plus 1 is 18.
Nice.
Or 22.
That'll hit.
22 plus 23. So
That misses.
is it plus 1 damage as well? Wow.
Yes.
Crazy.
Yes.
All right, so 5 damage. Well, that sucked.
It was a really solid hit, though.
Give me your gnome luck, Finnegan. Wait a second. You're not a gnome. Are you? I don't even know if you're gnome here.
I'm a half elf.
Come,
Look at my
buddy
ears.
She's taller now.
You should remember this.
Okay.
You really got beat up yesterday.
Really sorry.
All right. Well, hey, the good news is you can probably retrieve that arrow. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I don't have any bonus actions that accommodate there. I will. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Finnegan, you're up.
Just don't get hit in the neck. And she's gonna like jab Tusker with her foot as she casts Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Ooh.
No time for
Okay,
sleeping.
so,
Did it
Wakey, wakey.
add?
all right, 6 points of damage. Or 6 points of healing, rather.
Have my plus?
That doesn't look like it. Are you a life cleric?
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems awful low.
I'm gonna say I have +2 to my wisdom, so I'm assuming that should be 8.
Yeah, it didn't give you. All it gave you was the
Yeah,
one
that was
d8.
weird. So it should be 8 hit points, not 6.
Yeah, when you make a
then-
roll on this, on roll 20, when you make a roll, the easiest way to do it is just to do the die, do the, hit the plus, the up or down to hit, whatever the plus is supposed to be, and then make the roll. I only halfway trust the character sheets.
Oh wait, it's +5 for mine. It says I clicked it on the wrong spot on D&D Beyond. That was my bad.
Oh, okay. So it should actually be 11 points.
So it should be
I was gonna
11
say
points.
even the 8 seemed awful low for a life cleric, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking at
Wow.
my modifier, not the actual
Wow.
because it's
That's
I
awesome.
like
yeah,
it.
life
Really.
clerics
Looking a
are
lot better.
badass when it comes to healing.
He
All
looks
right,
better
then.
than he
Kidding.
did before the snake.
good, Adam. The time to
Is-
snooze.
One of my
Is that
favorite
the end of
bruises
your
is gone. Oh.
Is that
And
the end of your turn?
yeah, she'll kind of continue standing where she is. Does it go before? Yeah, she'll continue where she is.
Okay.
Maybe get mad about this. That's her turn.
Okay, Valen, you're up.
Okay, Balin grabs his lucky new arrow that he found, and he notches it, and he takes aim at the snake, making sure not to hit any of my compadres. And
Compadre. That's a
So-
strange word.
12 plus 1, so would be a 13.
A 13 is a miss.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Why
All
is
right,
Snake-
that's I'll just move back about 10 feet, and that's my turn.
All right,
Okay.
well,
Son of a
All right,
bitch.
Tusker. So you have hit points now, but you're prone.
I'm prone. All right, so I stand up. That's half my move, and then I use my bonus action to rage
Attaboy.
Okay.
Yeah.
against the machine. There's nothing for me to click on here, right, to make that happen? Oh,
Yeah, I don't
here it
think
is.
so. Like I said, I only halfway trust the character sheets.
Yeah.
For
So
doing
anyway, I
anything.
am raging.
For doing anything other than just keeping it in front of you, so you know what you have.
I could help you fix the character sheet for adding rage damage and stuff like that later on.
Well, the rage damage is there, but anyway, that's so I'm raging. Ah, bad snake,
Bad
and
snake.
I'm staying there.
You gonna swing?
No, I
Oh,
don't. My action was to stand, right? Is that how it works?
That's
No,
Nope.
that's
that's
half,
half your move.
action.
Oh, half my move. Oh. Then I will swing. Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for reminding me. Lost my character sheet again. Let's just keep going. Alright. I will must
And that
doesn't look like I hit. Nope.
that's
an 11.
11 total, right?
Yeah.
That's a miss.
We're doing great.
The snake
Yeah.
is fast.
Whoosh. It's
Is that
fast.
the end of your turn?
That's it.
Okay. Looks like everything's up to Morden Blackiron.
Yeah, you know what? Magic missile.
Yes.
Yes.
Missile is
At
ass.
least you can't miss.
Hopefully this works right.
Classic.
I might have to do it more than once, but yeah, that looks like it only did one missile.
Oh, you know what? I forgot. Relentless endurance. All right, I'll remember next time.
Okay, so that's going to be a total of 11 points of damage
Okay.
on the snake.
Okay. All right, Snake has taken 11 points of damage. Is that the end of your
And
turn?
I'm in the
Still
back, so
fine.
I'm good. All right, I did damage. Up to you, ladies and lads.
Okay, Snake's turn again. It's not overly concerned about Tusker because Tusker's looking pretty weak, but it's thinking that Finnegan's looking kind of tasty, so it's going to move here and attack Finnegan.
No,
Not the pretty lady. No,
she's the one who saves us.
I know.
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay, so I'm going to assume a 20 hits.
Yeah.
Oh.
Barely though.
All right. Okay, so 1d4 plus 4. You take 5 damage. And then let's go ahead and give me that con save now before 13. Okay, so you only take half.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
Ah,
what are you down to? What are you down to?
So you take another 3 points of poison damage.
Oh,
I'm still up.
whew.
It's not looking great though.
And I think the snake is going to call it there, so it's now Ventry's turn.
Ooh, Ventry. We'll cast. No. Yeah, she's going to go. Don't hurt my sister, and run into battle. So movement with a scimitar strike.
Okay.
16 hit.
Scimitar 16, that's a hit.
Oh, good.
Excellent. Damage.
Nice.
Okay,
7
7
total.
damage.
How's the snake looking?
And
Oh, snake's really beat up.
Oh, thank you.
Good.
I mean, oh, that's too bad.
bonus bonus scimitar.
Okay.
Hit him again. Hit him again. Harder, harder.
Open.
You got this.
Oh,
We'll
crit.
have snake for dinner.
Crit? Why am I not seeing it in chat? There it is.
There it is.
That's a
Lag.
crit.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
The global
No.
lag. It's
That's what you get for
fine.
messing with the sister.
Oh my god. 2? Total of 6. Well, it's not down.
Done more
Oh,
damage than I have.
It's
good.
bloody as hell, but
Oh,
it's
no.
not down.
Okay. I'll move my character too, because I would be right.
Next to Finnegan. Yeah. Perfect.
Okay, is that the end of your turn?
That would be the end of my turn, yeah.
All right. Tyree, you're up.
I'm going to, let's see. That's not the item I want.
But it's the one you stole.
I'm going to go over to the flank. Yeah, I'm going to go over. It might be, yes, actually. I'm going to go over and flank the snake.
Okay.
This way, get kind of advantage. We get advantage that, right? Correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent. That is what I was trying to accomplish. So I will toggle the advantage, and I will strike out with, with one dagger.
Okay. That'll hit.
19, that'll hit, and that'll be 7 damage.
Nice.
7 points of damage, and that is one former snake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It falls dead.
All right. That's
Take that, you little beastie.
let's patch.
Hey, we have lunch.
We
Yeah,
do
let's-
have. I was just thinking that, Finnegan.
Let's cut him open.
I mean,
I want the skull.
excellent. You can have the skull. I'll do a survival check, I guess, to skin the snake.
Okay, give me a roll.
Oh, I had toggle. It's 18 because it's
Yeah,
the first roll.
untoggle
Yeah.
that and roll it again.
But I got the. Okay.
Think that happened to me.
I still got the 18.
See,
Wow.
18.
The illusion of choice there, my
Wow.
friend.
All right, it is skinned.
All right.
So on this
Nice.
beautiful snake jerky that we're about to have, I will ritually cast Purify Food and Beverage later. That'll be wonderful later.
Sure, I'll just put it in my
Anyone
pouch
else
here.
want the snake skin though? That's
Let's search this.
no one else wants
Area.
the snake skin.
Yeah, search the area. We'll retrieve our arrows.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Let's
take a little
retrieve
sit down. If somebody else has any healing, that sounds lovely.
All right.
I
Rest.
will add
Rest.
snake scales to my hide armor if that's possible.
Who wants to search the room?
I will search.
I will share snake skin with you.
Me too.
As a
It's a large snake, so half of this.
Okay. You find its nesting place along the south wall.
But there are gonna be baby snakes.
are there any eggs?
Oh no!
You'll have to check it out first.
Yes, I will.
Yummy eggs.
I will use my short bow like kind of like a prodding stick to make sure there's nothing slurping in the nest there. You know, like slithering there in the nest.
Remember to be more careful than normal.
Well, you're sitting here and you're poking at it and you're turning stuff over in the nest and you don't see any eggs, but you do see something that's kind of glittering in the torchlight.
Ooh, shinies.
It's not a pair of eyes. It's not a pair of eyes.
I always like shinies. So
This
yes.
is something that's shiny and kind of in the shape of a dagger that might be jeweled and worth some money.
Ooh,
Something else to do.
pretty.
Just like that one we got from that guy.
Hey, look! I found a jewel dagger, guys. I shall put this in a pouch here, and we will sell it later.
Yeah, the difference is the one that you got from that guy is actually a +1. It's magical. This one is not magical, but it has jewels. So
Ah,
It's exactly
It's
the
just pretty.
same.
Yeah.
to me.
But it could be worth more.
Can I go ahead and do the ritual of detect magic while we're here, just in case we find anything else?
sure you can.
Since it lasts 10 minutes?
Yeah, 10 minutes.
you need a short rest, I guess. Or
Yeah,
might-
some
Finnegan needs to heal.
some people got hurt pretty bad. Do we have a value on that jewel dagger, or
It's worth 850 gold pieces.
yeah, that's a pretty.
Damn.
Boy, somebody's dog's flipping out.
That's mine.
They're so
There's a-
excited that
There's
that
a bunny
dagger is
bunny
so
nest in the backyard, and they're like going nuts every time the mother bunny comes back.
Ah,
No, they're just
So-
excited about the dagger.
Oh, they're so excited, it's ridiculous.
How do we do the? Okay, so how do we do the rest on the character sheet? Oh, never mind. That big button that says short rest on it. That's the one.
I'll take watch. I won't really rest because I mean I'm resting, but I'll take watch because I didn't really get hurt.
Oh,
I mean I didn't get hurt at all.
Me neither.
No, the nice thing about that short
Trans
rest
out.
is it lets me recover that spell slot. So,
On the magic missile, yeah.
yeah. Hey, at this point, every spell slot counts, okay?
I know.
rub it in, rub it in.
Yeah. Finnegan, do you get your cure wounds back?
No, I don't. I get nothing back. I get some hit points back from sitting, being lazy while you guys basically case the room. But
Oh, so
Yeah, it's kind of sad. I don't think any of the rest of us have any cure light wounds or anything that we can do to help her.
I have cure light wounds.
I'm okay for now. Like save it for when we're
Not as
actively.
powerful as Finnegan, but
even for a rainy afternoon.
Suddenly
It's
it
raining
starts
here.
raining.
Yeah, well, you know what they say: when it rains, it pours.
it's raining.
All right.
A treasure. I've got to.
So let's check out the basement.
Well, we still
there's
got these 3
more
rooms
doors
here.
in the hall. Hey, Tai, go see if those doors are trapped.
Mr. T.
Notice I moved out of the way.
Oh, right. We have the 3 rooms. Yeah.
Excuse me,
We have
Finnegan.
3
Can you
doors.
stay-
Forgot about
just,
those rooms.
Just a please would help. I think I just
Please
Pretty
check
please.
the door.
Totally forgot about that.
I love it when you talk softly like that.
Thank you so much.
A little rub behind the ear, I think, is
Now
what
you're
I'm looking for.
just creepy.
Okay, so which one?
Ventry's going to listen at.
I'm
Door.
gonna look at this one that I was right next to.
Okay. Give me an
And
investigation check.
Ventry's listening at the other door.
Give me an okay. Both of you give me an investigation check.
That one didn't roll so
Okay.
good.
You don't see any evidence that there might be a trap, and you also don't see any evidence that it might be locked.
So I
And
will.
Ventry the same.
I will carefully give it a quick.
Yeah,
a
same
check.
for Ventry. Same with you, Ventry. You don't see any evidence of traps or locks.
Yes. Well, when people get into position, I will slowly open the door.
Yeah, Valen will get in between the 2 doors, bow ready, just in case.
Can I peek in the door?
Sure. You can peek in the door.
I'm gonna peek in. Stealth check.
Go ahead. Give me a stealth check.
Wow, I
Not very
bounced
good.
that one. No, not very good at all.
All right. This quaint chamber appears to have once been a bedroom. Splintered planks of wood and piles of rotting cloth are heaped up about the floor in a jumbled mess. Looks like the bed is there. There used to be a bed, but it's chopped to pieces. The furniture is smashed or missing. It does not appear to be anything alive in this room.
I will search the room.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
I bombed that one too.
You do not find anything.
I didn't find anything here, guys. Let's check the other room.
Look harder.
Okay. Ventry will peek in the next room.
Okay.
I think we could have safely assumed the rooms might be empty, but since no one heard someone would have heard the mess.
Okay, as you open this door, your nostrils are assaulted by a pungent, musty stench of animal waste. Above, the ceiling is mostly intact, although sunlight peeks through several gaps here and there. The ceiling appears to be covered with a brown mold or fungus. The floor is cluttered tangle of broken wooden furniture parts and piles of torn cloth, all covered with ochre-splattered stains.
Can I roll a perception to see if I sense any
Sure,
enemies?
sure.
Guys,
Well, if there's anything there, you don't know about it.
Guys, this is perfectly safe.
Would you guys like me to try to burn away some of that mold before we go in there?
Yeah. Check the ceiling, make sure nothing's ready to drop on you.
Oh, I wasn't
I
going in the
suggest we
room.
check the.
Anyone got a
Let's check
torch?
the last room first. Let's close this door and check the last room first.
Yeah, there is a stairway, so I'm assuming it goes someplace.
Okay.
Yeah.
Valen can listen at this door.
Okay. Let's see.
Perception.
Just take a quick look here.
Nice.
Finally.
You don't hear anything.
Okay. Well, I'll attempt to open it.
Okay.
What do I see?
Okay. You see a oddly shaped chamber, which has a truncated northwest wall. The floor is littered with woody debris, perhaps the remains of a once fine table and numerous chairs. Its dirt and wreckage show no signs of any recent occupant. although a couple of small rats are seen scurrying away with a few startled squeaks at your approach.
Okay. Well, other than a couple little rats, this room appears to be fairly empty. I'll go in and I will search the room.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Search.
Okay. Wedged behind a splintered wall case, you find a very fine-looking longsword.
Ooh.
Mm.
May have to detect some magic on this one.
Does it have the word Vorpal laid?
Of course it does.
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
You don't
It's
see any
obvious.
writing
Urban
on it.
Ruins, no less.
It's obviously a sword of sharpness.
Yeah. It's called the Backbiter. What?
All right. So other than the sword, just much of junk.
Right. Now, you should have Detect Magic still up, right?
Yeah. 'cause
Go ahead.
yeah. I think. Well, it hasn't been 10 minutes yet, so I don't think.
Okay.
No.
So
Yeah, sure.
if there were a magic aura emanating from it, you would see it, but you don't see it.
So it's just a nice sword.
It is.
Okay. Well,
Who can use a longsword?
I could
I collect
I don't-
weapons.
use it in my repertoire, but I can use it.
I can use it. I just don't have one, but I don't need it.
This room right here, I would like to start firebolting the mold to try to
Megan,
destroy it.
double check in this room. She could tell Tyrese.
I'm gonna take
Probably off.
that long sword just in case. Is that okay?
Okay. So, are you moving into the room then?
Yeah.
I was going to do it from outside.
Okay.
Kind of like peek in and just.
Basically start clearing, the way. Once I have it cleared, enough to go in, then I can go in, but I'm not walking in there until it's clear.
Okay.
Was Finnegan searching that room again?
She totally is.
All right. Roll initiative.
uh-oh.
Wait, what? Oh,
Initiative.
darn you
roll.
and your fire.
You stirred up something, I think.
Probably.
Dag nabbit.
Oh, a decent roll. What is that?
Okay. So as you're sitting here burning the mold off the ceiling here, a swarm of bats appears.
Oh, lovely.
Could be worse.
Bats.
Swatting at him.
It could be the Batman.
Could be worse. Could be snakes.
Okay, so they get an 11 for their initiative.
Do they have surprise on us?
I'm going to say no surprise because you guys are standing outside of the room. So any surprise they might have, they kind of waste it in having to move to the door before they can do anything. All right, everybody's rolled.
Mm-hmm.
All right, looks like Ventry goes first.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Thunderwave. But I'll move into position first. Well, I guess I'm in position, sort of.
Are you? No, you
Are you?
Okay, so Thunderwave.
So Thunderwave it is, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now is that a attack roll or is that a?
It's a Constitution. It's a Constitution save, yeah.
Okay, so in this case, it's an unmodified D20.
Constitution 12.
I think they made it.
Okay.
Stupid bats.
Do they take half damage?
Okay.
Yeah, they take half damage. So damage being 7, so I guess they would take 3.
Okay.
In a 15 area cube.
All right. Give me just 1 second here. Okay. It's my dog howling in the background. She's not happy about being penned up at the moment. All right.
I
Is that
wouldn't be
the-
either.
Well, see, it's a nice, safe, warm place for her when she is, and when everybody's in the house, and being here with her. But right now, my wife is out on the deck, and I bet my daughter is too, and that's why she's upset about having to be stuck in that thing. Now, it's not like we keep her caged up all the time, but this dog likes to get out and run away, so
Yeah.
we have to keep a tight leash on her, otherwise we have problems. So
Gotcha.
That's a very relatable scenario.
yep. Okay, so that was Ventry, right? Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn, except I'll move out of the way to let other players take the doorway.
All right, Tusker, you're up.
I will rage and charge. Stupid, these little fruit flies laying around here. Anyway,
I think they're fruit bats, but I'm
fruit bats.
bats.
Where's that? There's a charge. 5, 10, 15. So they're in this whole area, or where are they now? They're all over.
They're right here. You got to remember that swarm basically acts as one creature.
We have no idea how many in the swarm.
The only real difference between a swarm and a regular creature is they can enter your space.
Right. 5, 10, 15. Well,
They also can't regain hit points or gain temporary hit points.
Did they hurt
Am I
any of
able
them?
to? Am I able to get to this space?
Which space? Tusker?
10 feet inside the door.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go there and I will slash at the swarm.
But it's still a bit away from where you're at, because you're here. The swarm's all the way up here, so you're still 25 feet that you need to cover.
10, 15, 20, 25. All right, so I can get all the way there. Okay. So now I will attack.
Okay.
Where is it? Oh, I hit something.
Yeah, I'd say that's a hit. Go ahead and give me some damage on that.
Something got stuck to my glaive. 8 damage.
Okay.
A few bats, maybe. Die, you bats, die.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, I will stay here raging at the bats.
You're raging. Did that include the rage damage too?
It did not, so that's another 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, Finnegan, you're up.
Click on that.
She's investigating this room over here.
Okay.
Yep.
So you're not even. You're
She's not even in that one. No. She's not doing a good job, but she's doing it.
She's not doing a good job, but she's doing the job. Got it.
Okay. Kind of walks, does like a once round. Maybe he got everything. Oh.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yep, that's her turn.
All right, Morden, you're up.
All righty. We're going to step in here and hurl a firebolt at them. Let's see.
I love the sometimes accent. It's so good.
It is.
That was the attack.
So they have a spell?
Oh, okay. Wait. So you got a 9?
Wait a second. Yeah.
Okay, that's a miss.
All right. Well, we'll just step back out to the room, maybe.
How do you miss a crowd of bats?
They dipped and they dodged. I'd like to see you hurl one at them and hit.
And I got 3 stuck on the stick.
What are you
All
using a
right.
stick and I'm throwing stuff?
Okay, Bat's
I'm done.
turn. They're going to stay. They're going to stay right where they're at, and they're going to take a shot at Tusker. So does a 15 hit Tusker?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay. All right, that'll be 2 points of piercing damage,
So 1. 1 point.
and that's the end of their turn. Actually,
Just a
no,
scratch.
they're going to move. They're going to move. They're going to move to here, and because they're a swarm, I don't believe they get an opportunity attack against them.
Yeah, no.
And that'll be the end of their turn. It is Tyree's turn.
Yeah, Tyree, seeing that Finnegan walk back into that room, is like a little offended, and he's gonna walk back over and say, "Why are you here? You don't think I did my job right? What do you think? You think I missed something?"
I'm just double checking. It's fine. You did a
No.
fine job. I didn't find
Oh,
anything.
yeah, I. This is what you always do. You think I'm your pet dog or
If
something?
you know I do it, why do you still get mad about it?
Because I'm a stupid human. Remember? I'm gonna check again. I'll tell you. I'm gonna look again. Because I don't
Fine.
believe I
Then
missed
I guess
anything.
Look again.
I'm
Look
going
again.
to. I'm going to.
Well, even
I'm
with a
looking
roll of a 24, you don't find anything new.
You see? Boom. Look. You see? Nothing.
I love
You see?
everything that has happened in this time.
But
Nothing.
maybe it's 25 you need.
You see? You see? Nothing.
I told
Why
you.
do you do this?
No, I told you you did fine, right? And then you just have to double check because me checking a second time isn't good enough for you.
Is it
I
fine? or is it
I just,
fine?
you always do this. You always do this.
Well, and then you second guess me second guessing you. What's your point?
But I
Okay,
would-
stop arguing.
I wouldn't have to second guess you second guessing me if you didn't stop second guessing me.
You just never.
Do I
know
have a
what to
silence spell?
Fine. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm just a little too sensitive about this.
I love it. There's a fight going on. These two are sitting there picking at each other. That's,
And,
that's awesome.
You know,
That's awesome.
I'm
To
like,
be
oh,
fair, this is actually
what's-
the kind of relationship these characters have. So
what's in the other room anyway? What are they doing there? Like, what are they freaking?
They're fighting bats.
I don't know. I was too busy second guessing you and always doing this.
You know what? I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's just bats. They could take care of it. I don't think they need me.
All right,
Well,
Valen,
and
it's
my
your
turn.
turn.
Okay. Valen rushes around a corner, draws his bow. He's going to shoot into the pile of bats and hope he hits one.
Okay.
So,
Nice.
yes.
Uh,
I
are,
hit
you
a
gonna,
couple.
are you gonna move into the room first?
Oh, yeah, I thought I did.
Right now you're on the wrong side of the wall.
Yeah, yeah. It did save my. Oops.
It's a crit. To be fair, he shot through the wall and hit him.
Boom. Okay.
There just happened to be
Okay.
an arrow slot
So
there.
then you shoot, and you get a
Yep.
crit, and that's enough to take him down.
Yeah. Take that,
So,
you stinking bats.
Congratulations, you guys have cleared out level 1 of the moathouse.
Woohoo! And we're still alive.
Barely.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You mean there's a level
Killed
2?
bats
Oh my
and did couples counseling. That's
What,
great.
you thought the stairs went to nothing?
Maybe it's more like hope.
Oh,
Hope is what's like the word here.
You got,
I
got
mean,
it
We never
downstairs
get to
to
level
clear.
2. That's the joke.
yes,
but
And
do we want to go
I-
upstairs or downstairs?
I'm gonna make a cartography check, like make a little mental map. I failed that whole thing. I
that-
messed it all up.
That's up, isn't it? Isn't that up?
I think that's
hold on.
down.
Those are
I'm-
down.
I'm
no,
looking-
Those are. Yeah. No, those
Those
are
are
up.
up.
Out. They're just
Those are
positioned.
upstairs.
We'll figure
Yeah.
it out and we'll just accept it.
Yeah.
Hmm. Who drew
And
this
then the
map
other room
anyway?
has downstairs that we never went down.
Well, these ones might go down just like toward the wall. Like it's
Yeah.
fine. Whichever way
Oh,
they go,
this
they
is
go.
down. And according to topography, this is down.
Halfway up,
We didn't go down.
halfway down.
We haven't gone.
So
Well, when we saw the
Base-
building when we were approaching, was there an upstairs or was there not an upstairs?
well, there's not an upstairs. It's just it's a one level, but this particular set of stairs do go up to the rooftop.
The roof.
Interesting.
Okay. So should we investigate the downstairs or go upstairs?
You know,
Are you going
can
up?
we just? I think we should just make sure there's nothing on the roof that can, I don't know, get to us in the future. I mean, maybe
We
someone's
could go to
hiding
the
it.
roof and leave them to argue.
You could go and see if you
Yes.
see where those bandits went.
I mean,
Okay.
they
Since Valen's in the room, he will go
It's,
and he
it's
will.
kind of true. We might have a vantage point from upstairs.
Yeah,
so
he's gonna
let's
go
it
check out the stairs carefully, make sure they look stable enough to walk on.
Okay, it's stable enough.
Okay,
I
I'll walk
will-
up the stairs and see what I
Ventry will
see.
follow.
Okay,
Scream if you need me. I don't want to go in mold room.
you get to the top, and
Friend up.
the ceiling, the roof rather, has several holes in it, which you've seen from the inside. There's about a 3-foot high barrier, I guess. I'm not sure exactly what you would call it, which is surrounding the entire roof, and from there you can see off into the distance.
Okay, I'll just take a scan of the perimeter to see if I see any bandits or anything fleeing or anything out of the ordinary.
No, the bandits have been a settled deal for since yesterday.
Okay, guys, it looks pretty clear. I don't see anything up here, so I guess there's nothing really to do. So let's go back downstairs.
Okay, well, let's go downstairs. I mean, yeah, let's do that.
Downstairs it'd be.
I'm assuming the rest of this place has been cleared out already, except for
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah,
we-
first
we've caved
first
the
level is
first
good and cleared.
All right, wonderful.
Let's just go descend deeper into madness, because heaven forbid we keep our wits about us.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I mean, there's some good
What?
stuff here. There's probably better stuff downstairs.
Hey, Darren, can you move
Yes.
my
Yeah.
character? I think I'm stuck in the wall. Thank you.
Stuck in the wall. Okay.
Just another brick in the wall, aren't you?
Yeah, it wouldn't let
I
me
was
select
thinking
him.
that too.
That was weird.
Where are you?
Somebody move
got him.
me. Thank you.
Oh, are you okay now? Are you where you need
Yeah,
to
I'm
be?
good now.
Okay.
Somebody moved me off the wall. I don't know what happened. He was examining the stonework.
It fell in.
Oh, this is some crappy mud work, let me tell you. Who did this? A bunch of humans.
Hey there. Chill out with that.
Hey, how are you?
Great.
Do you have a havering?
You know, I think the ASPCA is gonna call us up on this because of that accent.
So anyway, let's go down these stairs. Who wants to lead?
Ventry's feeling bold today. She'll go.
Do we need to light a torch or anything?
I got a lantern.
No,
Okay.
dark
I'm
vision.
Oh, okay. Well, I have a lantern.
Okay.
Keep your light out of my eyes.
Do you see anything looking down the stairs?
Well, it's dark.
I'm
More stairs.
traveling stealth mode. and using my dark vision, what do I
Yeah.
see?
You see a stairway
Should I
descending
roll
into the
for
earth.
stealth? Okay, going down steps. Dun dun dun.
Does it go down far, guys? I don't want to waste oil on my lantern if I don't have to.
Oh, it's all
Ooh,
black.
it's very dark.
Nice dissolve.
Hired by George Lucas.
All right. 10-foot wide a stone stairway descends into the dungeons below the ruined moathouse. The air is thick with humidity, and the walls glisten with moisture. A faint stench of organic rotting tingles your nostrils.
Ooh.
I love the smell of organic rotting. Smells
Reminds me of my necromancy classes back at the academy.
Okay, you guys might actually want to move everybody back onto the stairs real quick
Ruh-roh.
for reasons.
Does it aim south? Like south is the bottom of the staircase?
Well, you placed me, so I'm going to blame you if anything happens.
I just want to make sure
I mean, I have 60 feet dark vision.
So I would
So-
say Ventry and Valen, I'd say get back on those stairs before you're officially out in the open.
I'm trying to find myself on the
Okay,
map
but I
now. 'cause-
Yeah, zoom out, then zoom in, I guess.
Yeah,
and you
okay.
can see. That's what I had
Zoom
to
out,
do.
zoom in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have white and I have black.
Hop on one leg, touch your nose.
Yes.
refresh the
Oh, there
page
it
if
is. I
necessary.
find us. Okay. Dun, dun,
They put the
dun.
left character in, they put the left character out, they put the left character in, and they shake it all about.
Moving my character just as you speak. That's what it's all about.
There we go. Join the
I-
insanity.
I'd say Valen, you should probably get on the stairs too before you get to the bottom.
Okay, I'm still trying to find me. Hold on.
You're
I
you go.
just started for you.
stuck in the wall.
Okay. Everybody give me a perception check.
Oh, this is always good. I perceive that it is dark.
You see nothing.
It's kind of dark here, you know.
Tyree's like, ah.
You're fine. You're
All
fine.
right.
It's fine.
Morden, you
Aye.
notice that over the central arch at the bottom of the stairs, there is something that looks nauseous, blobby, and green hanging over the entrance.
Can I identify it with one of my skills? Maybe Arcana?
Let's try nature.
I can try nature. I'd rather Arcana, but I mean, it's all good. I'll take it.
You're pretty sure it's a slime, green type.
Lads and lassies, I believe there's a green slime hanging from the ceiling right there. And he points to it.
I'm
Right
sorry,
there,
I've
Patty. No,
allergies.
right
My
there.
bad.
Patty, right there.
Purify it with sacred fires.
Is that like a kind of a snot bubble from a monster of sorts? I don't.
Green slime?
It's mine. Sorry.
I think that they're really dangerous. Not good. Can I
No one's
shoot
gonna do
at-
anything.
what-
My character's totally gonna cast Sacred Flame on it.
Well, I was going to ask, would I know anything about them? Maybe a check that I can do to relay information, what I would know about them? Because I believe dwarves use them for cleaning tunnels and stuff, don't they?
Yeah, they're a living amalgam of
It's not.
basically they're corrosive, slick, and adhesive, which stick to anything they come into contact with. and they'll
Like a
cause
big booger.
damage. They'll cause damage if they fall onto you.
Ugh.
I relay
Well-
what the disembodied voice just said.
Ah.
But
So
with the accent.
With the crappy accent.
what fire good? What is it good against this?
Sacred flame.
Okay, well,
Uh,
have at
The
it.
fire.
They will. They are very corrosive. They're corrosive. They'll eat anything, so don't use your weapons on them. At least not if you want to keep them.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, so for those, so if you successfully identified it, then the one thing that you know about it is that killing the stuff is really hard because it's not like a typical monster. It's more of a hazard. But if you make a successful dex save, you can avoid it falling on you as you move past it.
I don't trust our party to actually get past.
Damn.
I mean,
We'll just-
I was thinking it. I just wasn't going to say
I
it.
mean,
Turn
I
around, go
trust
back to the
myself
inn.
to kind of do my
I
best.
mean,
But-
if I'm very careful, do I get an advantage at least?
No, nope.
If-
All right, I'm gonna run to the north door.
What?
Abandon-
I could try to freeze it.
I'm going.
I mean, we could try to reason with it too. That doesn't mean it would be useful.
Nope. I
No,
put on my
it's-
chaos hat. I'm running for the north door.
I think these things are just aren't. I mean, it's just like a slide. Maybe cold should do it, but you know.
Okay, so Tusker
Fire.
is actually trying to run past him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Give me a
Yes.
dexterity check.
Okay.
Oh, watch it be in that one.
Boom!
Okay, you made it. You made it.
Oh,
So
it's easy, guys.
what-
Come
Oh,
on.
nice.
what happens is you see about half the slime from the ceiling fall off and land right here, and it misses you. So now it's on the floor.
So this is not moving.
Bloody hell.
Good. Oh, half of it fell. We only need one more person
Can
to
we
pass.
just make a
Let's go.
baby? Is that how that works?
It's a murder. We can't kill it.
I highly disagree with that in this scenario.
Venture will
That would
bolt
be
for the
barbaric to
south
kill it.
door.
Hey guys, there's a couple of flies flying around. Does it bother anybody if I just swat them? Does anybody care about that?
Just go
Just
for it.
curious.
I'm not bothered.
I'm not going
I'm-
to.
I'm
kidding.
afraid
I'm kidding.
you don't even
I'm
know if those
supposed to
doors are
ask?
trapped.
Venture is bolt for the south door.
Whoa.
But those
Okay,
doors,
so Ventry, give me a dexterity save.
those doors
A
could be
save or
trapped.
a
You know.
check?
Save, it said.
I thought it's a dex check to get through.
He said dex check the first time. This time he said dex save.
Yeah.
I'm concerned for me. What?
I'm pretty sure I said save because Tusker made a save.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Do it.
Watch it go horribly.
Oh,
I'm just waiting. At least one person is not going to make this.
Did Ventry do it? Roll yet? Oh.
Well, yeah, Ventry needs to give us a save.
I'm trying. I don't know why it's not rolling.
Click on the.
Sometimes Roll20 has a little bit of lag. That was the initial reason I wanted to switch away from Roll20 in the first place. Unfortunately, its other features make it worth switching back. So,
Hey.
15 looks like you made it. Okay,
Oh,
so
there it goes.
as you run past, the other half of the blob falls down to the floor, misses you, and goes splat on the floor. So now it's on the floor. You've got one occupying this space here and the other occupying this space here.
So there are two of them because it split into
Three.
two blobbies.
It's just the one blob is in two
Is it-
places.
Is it multiplying? Is this creating life for this?
Well,
Oh,
it's not multiplying, but it's taking up a little bit of space. But
You can jump over.
fortunately, you know it's there, which makes it easier for you to deal with.
I mean, we're gonna have to kill it to get back through anyway. I may as well
Jump over.
do it
Finnegan,
now.
hit it with that sacred flame.
Yeah, she
Jump
definitely
over it,
is-
pretty
yep,
lady.
it
Jump
needs to
over.
it needs to make a dex saving throw.
It does.
It does. It has to
It's
make a dex saving throw.
it's not actually a monster, so it
Oh.
fails automatically.
Oh, great. So it takes 1d8 radiant damage.
Okay,
It takes 1 radiant damage.
which it takes 1 point radiant damage. Okay, now normally I would say that 1d8 is probably enough to take care of it, but just the 1 point, it kind of goes sizzle sizzle along the top, but it's still
Oh.
up.
Fire
Hold on, let me
bullets.
try that again.
Can I cast it?
You need
Can I
to
cast
pray harder.
ice knife?
Sure.
Would that be?
Mother?
Is that going to extend a spell slot?
nice
If it
at the
will,
mother.
then I would save it, but that's up to you. Because I've got firebolt, which is a cantrip.
Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm really bad with a spell,
I'm
but I
gonna
want to
use
get
it.
better.
Just to see.
Pray harder, damn Finnegan.
Oh, gee.
I'll get it this time. I'll do better this time.
Gosh.
But
Okay,
it does have the
Vigor.
it breaks apart. Even though I
okay,
missed.
so it automatically fails the dex save, and 5 radiant damage. And now I'm seeing another one from Ventry, 17 damage. Okay, you have between the two of you, you have wiped them out.
Okay.
Awesome. And is there any more on the
Slime.
ceiling?
Yeah.
Can you take care of those, please?
You don't see any more on the ceiling.
Awesome. Hey, and did they open the doors already? Because they could be trapped.
No.
Doors-
It's just hanging out.
Oh, no.
Like,
Doors are not open
Okay.
yet.
I wasn't sure if
that
they
was easy.
barged
What
through.
your problem? Run fast.
I
Yeah, some of us don't run that fast. Thanks.
it's not that don't want to run. I just fear. I think a healthy amount of fear is a good thing.
I don't feel like running today.
I gotta check behind this wall here.
Oh, you're gonna check behind the wall, are you?
I
Oh.
am.
Well, okay.
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 That's not good.
Give me a moment.
Okay. Oh. This.
Oh.
I like the anticlimactic. Oh,
I mean this. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Oh.
Rutro Raggy.
Wow.
Well.
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa.
shit.
That's a lot
Oh,
of
more
doors here.
slime. Yeah,
Okay.
there's more slime up there on the wall, on the roof.
Yeah, I'm looking for we're looking for any more slime.
Okay, this 20-foot wide hall extends from north to south. The ceiling, 20 foot overhead, is supported by 3 equidistant smooth stone pillars centered in the hall. Along the west wall are 5 sets of rotten wooden cell doors, each sporting a window covered with bars. Along the east wall is an archway leading to another chamber. And give me a perception check.
What do my human eyes perceive? Not much.
is there even? Did you light something? Can you even see down here?
I lit a torch. I lit a lantern, but I'm just not like I'm having an off day. I think some ash got in my eye.
Having an off day. If every day's an off day, they're not really off days.
Well, okay, I'm not having a good on day then.
Okay.
Maybe
I
this is
live in
just
a
my
farm.
luck.
Bad? Yeah, kind of.
Can I listen into my door at least? Can I listen into my door?
Yeah, just give me a second here.
I mean, before they start screaming and dying, can I listen into my door?
Nope, you have to listen to the screams first.
Ah!
Okay.
Oh.
Behind the pillars, you notice a pair of humanoid creatures, but they don't look completely right. Like they're,
Half rotted.
yeah, kind of half rotted. They're kind of missing hair and patches of skin, and they, I don't know, they're not really moving right either. Roll initiative.
Laddies, you need some nice dwarven ale. That'll fix you right up.
I don't think ale will fix that.
I don't.
Everyone rolls initiative, I guess.
Yeah, you're gonna hear
I
the
guess we
noise.
started hearing
Yeah,
screaming.
Ah,
Valen's probably like, "Oh God."
It's still not
Oh
adding
God,
me
oh
to
God,
the
we're all gonna die.
Do they sound like this?
Tusker doesn't care. He's like, "We fought the bats. They can fight these." How do you get a? What was the thing with the
Okay.
decimal points after the number again?
Oh
It's
It's a
crap!
tiebreaker for initiative.
yeah, it's an op. If you
Guys-
click on that cogwheel, you'll find it again.
You know what happens when you copy the characters and move them to another map and then roll initiative without clearing your initiative out first?
Uh,
Oh,
It duplicates everybody. So I need to clear out the initiative, and you guys need to redo it.
I should be the only Finnegan on there. right?
I know. Well, I think there's two of everybody on here. So I'm just gonna delete
Okay.
you out, put you back in. So remember what you got on initiative, okay?
Okay.
Yep.
Yay.
Commit that to memory so that when I'm done here, we can add you back in.
no problem.
I'll take my first roll then. I was
Tusker's
rolling
glad he only has one
59
number to remember.
and not roll 20. That's too bad.
I think I got the number one slot here.
I mean,
in the chat.
it's gonna be close.
Is it? Is it really?
It's in the chat.
We're all
Anyway,
gonna die,
so-
so it doesn't matter.
I mean, you tied for
Okay.
the point 16.
Ventry, what's your number?
19.
I
Okay.
think Mr. T's the first to scream. That's what's happening.
I'm not gonna scream. I'm just, I don't know.
All right, Tusker, what's your number?
8. Yes.
I'm a kind of like a legend in my town.
All right,
You're
Finnegan.
kind of a big deal.
I'm
He's
a big-
He
famous.
was like his family was.
hey,
He did
Family
okay.
was.
I
So
can
clarification.
I can outdrink people, is what I could say. Maybe.
Finnegan, what'd you get?
7.
Okay.
Valen got a 15.
Morden.
Morden got an 11.
Okay.
Martin.
Tusker's from so far away, he doesn't even know any of you people,
Tyree.
or where you're from.
Oh, I got a 23.16.
I didn't
Looks
say
like-
how he got here.
Looks like he's in there twice.
He is.
Oh, he is. Okay. Don't know how
You
that
should be able to click on the icon and never mind.
Done.
happened. Okay, and Valen.
15.16.
I have a cat. Oh, she thought she'd get away, but she didn't.
Oh, that reminds me. Where's my cat? Oh, be right back.
Okay, so
Oh, well,
Tyree goes first.
okay, that's right, because I go first. Oh, I'm like, do I know what these things are? They look bad, don't they?
They look like walking corpses.
Yeah, I don't like walking corpses, so I'm going to take out my fancy arrow and try to use it again.
Aim for the head.
I'm gonna,
Aim for the butt.
yeah, okay. Oh, that's the wrong thing.
All right, which one are you attacking?
The one closest to me, right here.
Okay.
It looks like I rolled a 10, so that's an 11.
That's actually a hit.
Really crazy. That would be 6 damage then.
Okay. Okay. Is that the
Pass by if they need to. Just give them some. Yeah, I'm gonna step over. I'm gonna go here and like take cover behind here.
Okay. All right. Ventry.
Yeah, same. Magic arrow. +1 arrow
Okay.
at the target that's on the north end,
Okay. So this one.
This one.
and shaboom. Yeah, that one. Oh. Me and my shooting.
Okay. Believe it or not, that's actually a hit.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. So they literally don't.
That's actually a
move
hit.
anything.
That's a hit. Give me damage.
Why do you look-
Jesus. Wow. Okay.
$11 Okay.
+1.
Okay. Okay.
Alive?
Is that the end of your turn? It's still up.
Yeah.
All right.
And it was a magic arrow, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yep. I was definitely taking that into account. Valen, you're up.
Okay. Balin also notches his new magic arrow. He's going to move up here to get out of other people's way. And I'm going to go after this one down here with
Okay.
my bow. And that would be +1.
So a 9, which is a hit, and
Okay.
eight damage, or is it actually
+1.
9?
9, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I'll just move back right about here.
Okay. All right, Morden, you're up.
All right, I'm going to move to here, and I'm going to cast a firebolt at Stinky right here.
Okay. Could you put the firebolt description up in the chat, please?
Yes, give me 1 second.
Okay. So you need to make a ranged spell attack. And that'll hit.
Just barely.
Okay, and you said that was against the one on the to the north?
Yes, sir. This one right here.
Okay. When you hit him with the firebolt, his body bursts into flames and he just kind of falls to the floor.
Ha ha! Take that, ya stinky one.
Aye.
We'll work on that.
Yeah. Our
Okay.
dwarf is short
Fire
for
damage
words.
on these guys.
Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Okay. All right, this one comes shambling
Fire
out.
damage, guys. Fire.
15, 20. It's going to be able to make it right up here to where he's adjacent to Morden, and he is going to make his slam attack against you.
Oh, this is gonna tickle.
Make sure to laugh.
So that'll be a 21. I'm assuming that hits.
Just barely.
Jesus Christmas.
All right, 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Your mother hit harder.
That's a really strange thing to say right now.
Your mother?
That is the spirit of Flogo coming through.
All right, that's the end of its turn. Tusker, you're up.
Okay. 20, 21. Make way for butt kicking.
Hulk smash.
Smash. Oh!
Oh, that'll hit.
I think that's a hit. I'm not raging, so that's only 6 damage.
Okay. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay, Finnegan, what you gonna do?
Y'all need to take it down a little with the catchphrases, and she's gonna sacred flame. If it could make a dex saving throw, that would be great.
A dex saving throw.
Mhm.
Not exactly their strong suit, but they'll try.
That's hopeful.
Do they have ducks?
It's
I'd
gonna
say it's
fail.
probably a fail.
So it takes 2 radiant damage.
Ooh, 2.
Radiant damage. It looks
Ooh,
undead, so I'm hoping that's effective.
It's a good thing she can hear.
Okay,
Because
that's
you
the end
got
of
hit
your turn.
with a dom.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll take like a step south.
All right, Tyree, you're up.
All right, Tyree's gonna peek out from behind the column here, and he's gonna fire another arrow. Of
Okay.
course, it's not that special arrow, but he
That'll
rolled
hit.
for 9 piercing.
9 piercing. Okay. Now, the creature is going to make a saving throw. So he needs to get a 14.
He's got to roll a 1.
Rolling a 1. Voodoo.
There's a 2 right?
Of course.
And he succeeds. So
Jesus,
Um,
Mary and Joseph.
you could swear that you did enough to drop him, but he just kind of shakes it off and he's still up.
Uh-oh.
Is that the end of your turn?
Wait. Did he
That's
take
the-
radiant this round?
Yeah,
Does that affect it? Sometimes that affects it.
What was the question?
I didn't know if radiant or damage, if that would have prevented it from doing anything.
The damage on the kill shot would have to be radiant.
Oh, okay. I just didn't remember if it was for the round or
Yeah.
round.
You had
good-
prayed
Good
hard.
call. Good
Not-
call. Good question.
I was
but
hopeful.
no.
I always
Um,
miss with Sacred Flame. I was really hoping it would be useful.
All right,
Nice.
Ventry.
Entry is Firebolt.
Okay. I believe we just had Firebolt a second ago.
We did.
So you need to make a ranged spell attack.
15.
That hits.
Good.
And Firebolt is fire damage, right?
Yes.
It is correct, yeah. A
Okay.
huge 1 point damage.
That's
that
probably
enough?
enough, though.
Let's find out. Okay, so you did 1 point of damage. The DC is 5 plus. Okay, so it fails. So this one bursts into fire and it falls to the floor.
That's what you get for slamming on me.
Now it
I
smells like
mean,
burn.
you
dead
did
blood.
insult its
I
mother.
told you,
so-
it's all about the fire. Oh, shit,
I-
now I'm going into my Irish.
Are you not hearing what you say sometimes? Just, I don't know if you understand, like how you sound so awkward.
Me
I
or
lived
someone
in
else?
Ireland.
What?
No, the dwarf.
Oh. Hey, Valen's going to go retrieve his arrow from the one zombie thing.
Okay.
Likewise.
As will I.
I retrieved
Here's my
nothing.
sweet little arrow.
It's a nice one, isn't it? This
My
one,
precious.
this one failed me this
precious.
time, though.
Valen's going to kind of look south and listen and see if he notices anything down, below to the south.
Down below to the south.
Yes,
Are we talking
like down this area down here.
Oh, you don't see anything. I mean, you know that these are cell doors down to the south.
Yeah.
You don't see anything other than just random sort of dungeon junk on the floor.
Okay.
You could always try giving me an investigation
It's like a
check, though.
Yeah, I'll start investigating the walls and such.
Am I
Oh,
tall enough
see.
to look in the cell doors while he's doing that?
Yes. Looking in the cell doors, and the cell doors are quite
How'd I
secure,
grab your first?
but you get in front, you get to the first one, and you see two more of those same creatures you just fought in the cell.
Ooh.
Can I listen at the door that I'm in front of?
Yeah. Check out
Yes.
these doors that are behind us.
Yeah. 1 second.
Sorry, Valen, I didn't mean to cut you off from what you were trying to do, brother.
Oh, I was just gonna investigate the walls and like look for secret doors and such.
Okay, Venturi, you don't hear anything.
Can I peek inside?
Okay.
Assuming it's not locked.
It is not locked. So give me 1 second here to reveal the area. Okay, behind the pile of junk is a stout wooden door reinforced with thick iron bands. Hold on a second, that doesn't make any sense.
No.
You would have found. Oh, it's because it's supposed to be junk in front of that door. My bad. Okay, so you found the door. And it is locked. So I'm sorry I revealed that.
Is it locked
No problem.
in that he can't open it without applying a lot of strength? Or does it move at all? Does it shake? Or
It is simply locked.
Maybe for a purpose.
What's that?
Let's check out your door. I think it might be locked for a purpose. If there was junk piled in front of the door, yeah. So maybe it's.
Okay,
Yeah,
so it's
There might
junk
be
piled
something
up.
behind that door that we don't want
Okay,
That's
so the
exactly
door
what I
to
was-
to. We
north
don't
of
want a
that,
jack in
there's
the box.
also junk in front of that door.
All right. Let's clear away some of the junk. And
I have a question.
No, it's
Do the
behind
doors
the door.
open toward us or into the rooms?
These are good questions.
Toward you.
Hmm.
Okay. So they
Huh?
tried to barricade to trap something in there. Do we want to open that? Like,
I'm
Good question. Very good question, Kate.
Why would
Hmm.
the junk's on the wrong side of the door if the door
Well-
opens the other way?
if the door
no,
opens.
it opens in toward us, so the junk is in front of the way it would open towards. So someone on this side, I assume, would be trying to trap something inside.
Inside the room, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
my
Yeah, that's a
guess
good
is there's
question.
something unfriendly in there.
well, were the doors kind of hidden by all this junk, like, or the doors?
Yeah.
Can we see them?
Well,
There's junk. In front
Yeah,
of
the
them.
junk was kind of obscuring the doors a little bit. Not completely. You knew there was a door there, but the junk
Okay.
was piled up against it, kind of to make it harder for you to open.
yeah, it's possible that some more of these creatures are behind the
What
door.
about this door then? Is there junk
There's
in this
some
door
more of
too?
those thingies in this cell right here.
Oh, they are in there already. You could see in there.
Maybe
The one
we
I'm in
just
front of,
go-
yes.
Maybe we just go dispose of those first. That would be great.
Yeah.
If we can see them.
Um,
Safely.
I will then check the next door also.
So we could see inside. These are like prison cells. Is that what this is?
That's what he said,
I-
yeah.
Oh, so we actually.
These ones are where I'm at.
These
I know
ones
he
down
said.
here, yeah, are prison cells.
Oh, so is there like are they bars or they're just like a little window on a door or something like that we could look into?
There's bars. There's an opening with bars that you can look through.
So
So
What about
this
the arrow
one,
through the
there
bars?
were two inside the room. I already checked
feel
that
like-
one.
I feel like humanely taking care of that in this very controlled environment here. So
Okay,
time
so
this we should extend.
so Morden, you're looking in the next cell.
Yes, sir.
There's 2 more of them.
There's 2 more in this one. I'm willing to bet we'll find more in the other cells.
It's possible some kind of
Okay, can I propose something here?
please.
Can I cast a cantrip of bonfire in each of these cells and burn them and take them out of the misery?
Ooh,
Ooh.
good.
Yeah. I was gonna say if there's line of sight, I should be able to also use Sacred Flame to aid in these efforts of letting these things rest. We'll say.
Yeah,
So
I agree.
present
So let their souls go and clear this level and
Well,
be done with it.
can't you?
Throw the bonfire spell up into the chat.
All right. Suck.
Oh yeah, sure.
Well, isn't Sacred Flame a cantrip?
It is.
Yeah. So just bless them with the Sacred Flame, Finn. Just
That is what she's aiming to do.
Okay,
Please.
so let me just look at something here. Casting time, range, components, duration, sends in a creature. Okay, so the sacred flame is going to hit one of the creatures inside. It's not like a bonfire that'll just blow up everything.
Yeah.
The bonfire.
I thought the cantrip though is a 1 cell.
Is this
thing.
wood down here? Is the bonfire? Can you control the bonfire, or is it like a? Once you cast it, is it gonna rage or what?
Well, it's a concentration thing, and it's 5-foot area, so
It's a cube. Like
if they
it's a
succeed on
cell.
dexterity. It
I'm
basically
only-
like I could keep on casting it each turn and make it like the full.
I only know a
full
little
cell
ritual
of
magic,
bonfire.
so I only know a little ritual magic. I'm not very versed in these things yet.
Okay, so basically, with this one, you're going to fill a 5-foot cube, and they get a chance to move out of the way.
Right. But I can keep on doing it because it's a cantrip, so I can be like every turn. That's 5 foot. That's 5 foot. That's 5 foot. And just until the whole thing's in flames.
And
If they're in a cell, it's a contained area.
yeah.
There's no escape.
If we could do that in the cells, if there are bars and we can see through them and safely dispose of them with that and Sacred Flame, that is the route I assume we would take.
If you guys, if one of you wants to check the 3rd cell, I can start doing Firebolt in this second one because there's 2 in there, and we could probably make short work of these.
Yeah, I can even just shoot my
I'd say
shoot an
starting
arrow through
1 cell at a time
It's
is probably a good idea.
I think so. Just in case something busts through a door or something like that. I rather play it cautious personally.
Yeah.
Methodically is a good mission. Yeah.
I mean,
And maybe somebody has our 6 while we're doing this.
yeah, I'll take the back and just make sure there's nothing going on. We got we got someone over here too. Looks like guarding the doors, I guess.
So methodically exterminate all the ghouls,
Okay.
release them to their whatever.
Get off the keyboard.
Okay. Well,
And,
I think that would be a
Take on
combat.
anybody who comes in.
So I think that would be a combat that would probably take the rest of the night with them not having a chance to hit back. So because they're behind a door and you can cast through the door, I'm just going to say that it's going to take you literally a couple of hours to play whack-a-mole with these guys.
Is it really a couple of hours?
Literally a couple of hours playing whack-a-mole with these guys through the hole in the doorway.
I think it'd take a couple hours.
I think it's more like 10 minutes. I mean, it's
Like half an hour, probably.
Well, it
each
takes a
action
significant
is-
amount of time, but they have no chance of fighting back with the way this is set up. So
Yeah.
there's really no reason to roll initiative and go through all that crap.
Of course, yeah.
So we kill a
Okay,
bunch
good.
of guys. I mean, undead things.
And then we'll just check make sure everything is. They didn't have anything valuable, hate to have valuable things go to
Yeah,
waste.
check for treasures, and I mean, obviously they're not going to be locked up with something, but who knows? We never know. And then also,
after a bit of time of playing whack-a-mole and throwing flame in there and throwing more flame in there, and they dodge and throwing more flame upon more flame upon more flame, eventually that happens.
Bye-bye.
Excellent.
yay!
We've done a good job here.
And investigate the cells.
Is that a hallway behind us?
That is an opening of some sort.
It's an opening. I thought this was where the trash was in front of the
Okay.
door.
No,
Oh,
the
wait,
trash.
should we
that
check
was-
out
that
these
was up
doors
here.
though?
That was
first?
up on our
Oh,
left to the
those-
west.
Okay, but there was also this one too, right?
I know.
That's also
Should
a
we check-
door, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think we should just leave the trash in front of the door and just barbarian. Come on.
I
Don't you
don't
want
mind. I don't mind getting into melee again. That was kind of cruel what we just did, but it was also
It
like
really
cleansing,
wasn't.
So I don't know.
Salvation
No.
is different than
They're already dead.
We're putting them out of their misery.
That's right.
I mean,
these entities were violated.
Thank you.
And no.
I feel better already.
Their death was taken away from them and made
Look.
into something unholy. I feel like we've done a community service here.
yes, the cleric will absolve you of your sins.
I'm pretty sure that the town will reward us because they said we should fix this. All of this.
Just say you'll absolve him of his sins so he'll feel better, please.
You're doing great. Buck up.
Okay, so Tyree, you're searching the main area, right?
Yeah, I'm searching the main area and the cells.
Okay.
Esme.
The main area, the cells.
I was gonna look in the cells after damage after everything's been cleaned out. Just to, these things might have they might have had some coins.
You need to actually move there to investigate.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay, so you got a 22 and you don't find anything in that one.
Bummer. Dude, you're gonna make me roll every room, aren't you?
Yep, I am.
You son of.
You don't find anything in that one.
No. Hey, these guys didn't have anything on them. It looks like so far.
Nothing in there.
Alrighty.
Nope.
You found some charred remains. Yay!
I have on my keyboard. There's a tumbler wheel for the volume control on my other computer, and my cat keeps playing with it. So like.
Okay. In this southernmost cell, you find a loose piece in the wall, and behind there is a yellow-green peridot that you're estimating is worth about 500 gold.
Nice.
Woo.
Yeah.
Peridot.
You mean I found
Peridot?
one, right?
That's
Yeah.
that's a new English term to me.
It's like a
It's like a rack. It's a
pin?
fancy rack.
Is it a rack? Did you say rack?
It's like a gem.
Yeah, isn't it usually like a pin or something like that?
It is a gem, or it might be a pin. I'm not sure. I can look it up.
How's it spelled?
Peridot.
Oh, no, it's
the
just a
rare
gem.
gem quality variety of the common mineral olivine.
Olivine.
That whatever.
Oh, it's a beautiful one too, isn't it?
It's pretty rock.
Too bad it doesn't.
Yeah, this is just a pear-shaped gem that's kind of a green color.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Does it taste like a pear? You should taste
No, but
No, it tastes like a rock.
it.
it's like, what color are your eyes again, Finnegan?
I too am
Gray?
curious about that door.
My eyes are gray. Do you
Gray.
even know what I look like? What is
Oh,
this?
I was just wondering if they went with your eye. If it went with
They
your
really
eyes.
don't.
It doesn't really. No, it's kind of.
But the money it will yield
It
does.
keeps on
yes. Should I?
On
should,
the
you want to share the money?
northern, northwest, northeast
depends.
corner. There's a door. Somebody keeps on pinging.
Okay.
Do you want me to
That's-
double check any of these rooms?
You know what? If you think it's for the best, you know what? You should.
No,
Just,
no, I won't hassle you.
no,
I'll
no,
be fine.
No,
It's fine.
no,
Did
no.
that pillar just
So-
move?
It's just
What?
It's your choice.
So who's pinging what? What are we doing?
Someone's pinging the northeast door. That's what the
Uh,
trash.
the,
is
Okay.
the northeast door. So we're
Okay, so
interested in that.
Are
Yeah.
you listening there? Is that what you're doing?
I will. A person who's Greystone is listening.
What? I'm gonna look down this hallway over here now that I've searched everything there. Esme, get off the keyboard.
Okay. So this door, give me, let's see here. Okay, give me an investigation check for this door right here. Okay. Ventry, it looks to you like the hinges on this door have been repaired recently.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Do we hear anything? Did somebody listen at the door yet? I don't remember if anybody listened.
I believe you guys have been listening at this door for a while and you don't hear anything.
Don't hear anything. Okay. Hmm.
Yeah, it
Ventry
looks like
is
they've
going
not only
to open
looks
the
like they've
door.
been repaired and greased, and that this looks like a fresh repair job.
So
Interesting.
somebody's been here recently.
There are a whole bunch of somebody's here right
Ventry's
now.
going to be bold and just open the door.
Okay.
Yep. Valen draws his bow. We're ready for something.
Alrighty then. Okay. The floor of this 20-foot chamber is a jumble of debris, rubble, and refuse. In the opposite corner is another door.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
And nothing else?
So far.
Exactly.
All right. Shall we? Valen will listen at this door.
Yeah.
I mean,
Enter
there's
and-
all over here. Okay.
Hey, where are you guys going? What? There was that was a reason there was trash there. Can you not?
So we can dig
I
through
thought
it, of
this was
course.
the door that had trash in front of it.
This one also I thought had trash in front of it.
No, the other
Oh,
side.
sorry, my bad.
Okay, you're listening at it, but before you even listen at it, you're smelling a stench. It
Ew.
smells like BO. And
Ew.
it's really, really, really stinky. Like
It's like
It
it's
smells
like a
like
monkey den
like-
at the zoo.
like somebody hasn't showered in like 3 years.
You mean like Finnegan?
I bathe meticulously every time I have the chance. So let's not go there, Stinko.
Okay. Well, we know there's something behind the door that's pretty stinky.
Yeah, you should go open it.
Yeah. Okay. Valen will open the door.
I'll be
He's-
right
he's
over
got
here.
his
in the
bow
corner.
ready.
Okay. Okay, the door opens.
Do bodies pour out of it?
The bodies hit the floor.
Right?
Okay. This large room reeks of animal waste intermixed with the foul
Wow.
body odor. The floor is fitted flagstones and mostly clear. 4 equidistant stone pillars with a 5th in the center support the ceiling, although it still sags in places. In the northeast corner of the room is a pile of furs and other fabrics. Nearby rests a battered wooden chest, its lid closed. In addition to that, in this room, there's a freaking ogre. Roll initiative.
Oh, I knew it. Not only an ogre, he's a stinky ogre.
Yes,
I mean, that kind of goes with the territory, though, right?
stinky ogre who should be size large. So let me fix that real quick.
So it won't. So what you're saying is it won't fit through this doorway over here.
Oh, they can squeeze. Don't worry.
Okay.
I think that makes her worry more than not worry.
Honestly, I feel like maybe it would get stuck a little bit, or it'd be a little awkward, or like
it might take it a little bit, like
Mhm.
It requires double movement to squeeze through a narrow area for a large creature. So that means that instead of taking 5 feet to move from this square to this square, it takes 10 feet.
Okay.
So have you rolled for initiative?
Yeah. This is gonna be fun, and maybe deadly.
All right. Let's see how it does.
I mean, so far the encounters are nothing like the last, session. So, I'm happy.
The last session for this or for the other campaign?
Yes.
That's
They were both
totally
a little
fair.
brutal.
that was.
Okay, so it looks like Ventry's going to get to go first.
Kill him.
Okay, Ventry's feeling cocky. Yeah.
Not for the
Oh.
first time.
Oh
That's
no.
what she's going to try to do. She's going to go straight up melee. She's going to scimitar. No.
I'm not
Did
seeing
you
you
miss?
roll yet.
It's delayed a bit.
Come on, roll 20. Oh,
There it goes.
8.
8.
That is a miss.
Delayed. So yeah.
Ooh.
and a
You're
bonus
off to a great
action
start.
with a scimitar again. And
Okay.
oh man, she is just
Wow.
Oh,
Sorry.
no.
Those are not hits. Is that the end of your turn?
okay, guys. Help me out.
All right, Tyree, you're up.
I'm like, you fucking idiot! Why are you engaging? Stay in fire at least. Let's see. What's I'm gonna just check. Do I have do I have clearance? Yeah, I guess I could shoot him from there, right?
Barely, yeah.
Am I getting disadvantage? Is what I'm gonna ask here.
No,
Okay, that's all that matters.
no, large creature. You got line of sight. The door's open.
All right. You should stay behind the door. Urgh. And I want to shoot at it with my bow, my special arrow,
Okay, that hits.
Nice.
and
Give me some damage.
9 damage.
9
Nice.
damage. Okay.
I'm liking that arrow.
Well-
Yeah, and that will that'll be my turn. Do I get sneak attack damage on that too?
Oh,
Ooh, good.
'Cause
Yeah. Boy, let me check this one. I don't think you do, but let me just double check.
Let's see.
You should have had advantage also, right?
advantage. I don't
It's
think you
just
get
sneak
advantage, but if you're a thief, usually if you have a companion within 5 feet, you get your sneak attack damage because they're preoccupied with.
Yeah. So yeah, I should get sneak attack damage in the description I'm reading here. So
Okay.
that's-
So,
Yeah, yeah.
okay, once per turn, you can deal an extra 1d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack. If you have advantage on the attack roll, the attack must use finesse or blah, blah, blah.
This is the paragraph.
But you don't need the advantage if another enemy or the target is within 5 feet. So he's within 5 feet of the ogre. So
Okay, so that's the other question that I'm going to look up because you may have to have flanking to get that. So let me just double check that as well.
In 5e, you do not need the flanking.
You don't need the flanking. You just need to have one person there.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to trust you because you know what you're talking about.
I play 5e a lot, you guys.
It's So
If you're lying to
she's
me, I'll
correct.
know. I'll find out, and I'll know, and
So-
you'll
so
suffer.
12
next-
No, I think she's
So it would've been
correct.
12
I think she is.
12 more,
Yeah. No, it's 3 more. Just 3 more.
Just
3 more. Okay,
12 total is what I meant to say.
gotcha. Okay, I'll assess
And that'll be the
that.
end of my turn.
Okay, looks like the ogre's up, and the ogre, it looks like he's angry, and he's got a target in the form of Ventry right there in front. So
That was foolish.
I know.
I'm excited that it wasn't me.
I'm gonna have to take up medicine just so I could like patch some of you guys up. It's like I knew I should.
One of the players did have that.
Mama wanted me to be a doctor, but
okay, so just so you know, this ogre, his name is Lubar. I'm sorry, Lubash, and he's not exactly your typical ogre. So we'll see how this goes.
Hey, did he introduce himself before attacking? That's awesome.
No. He's wielding a massive double-headed great axe.
Oh,
My God, look at that massive double-headed great axe.
And he's
we're all
attacking
gonna die.
He is attacking Ventry, and it looks like he got an 8, which is probably not going to hit.
Lucky dog.
And he only gets 1 attack. So he's going to stay right where he's at and end his turn. Tusker's up.
And Venture gives her purse.
Do you have any more rages left? I don't remember how many we have at first level.
What was the question?
How
If
many
he has
rages does
rages
Tusker have?
left. You're on mute. Sorry, Ken.
Ah, no wonder we can't hear him.
That's why I've been saying
Yeah.
all these jokes and nobody's laughing. You should have said something
Wow.
earlier.
I just noticed. I just looked down. I'm like, he's got to be talking. I'm like, oh, his icon's on. But
Well,
I'm
you know,
just
this
having
was-
between like.
I have
There's seven
two
little
rages.
boxes, and we can't exactly tell quite what every single person's doing on a computer monitor. So that might be why we couldn't hear you.
I was wondering why I wasn't getting upstaged by Ken yet.
That I missed out on jokes.
I know. No, I have 2 rages per short rest, and I used one earlier,
Before.
so
Yeah.
now I'm down to 0 after
Okay.
this rage.
We rested after the snake, though, didn't we?
Yeah, but then I raged
Oh,
Against the
once we were down
bats.
here. Oh, that's
the
right.
bats. Yeah, I raged against
Yeah.
the bats.
Silly barbarian.
So now I'm raging against Lubash.
So is this your last rage of the day then?
The
Yeah.
short rest. Yeah.
Last rage of the day.
It's a
Last
rager.
rage.
He's
I'm
raged
raging
out after
against. I'm raging against the dying of the night. That's what I'm doing.
Rage against the giant Ken.
We'll see who dies tonight.
Oof. Not me.
That'll hit.
Oh God, sucky damage. 7.
Okay.
7.
Don't touch the keyboard.
You telling your cat to leave your stuff alone?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Is that going to work?
It's cat.
Okay,
It doesn't
it's a-
care what you think.
Is
Jedi
that the
mind
end of your turn?
Yeah, sorry. I thought I
Yes.
needed
Okay. All right, Valen, you're up.
Okay. Valen rushes up here by this. I assume this is like some kind of a pillar or something.
We're going, but the pillars here.
Yeah, that's a
On that
pillar.
one?
Yeah, okay. So he's going to go by the pillar to have some cover. He's going to yell in the common tongue, "Surrender or die." And he takes his +1 magic arrow and he lets him have it.
That'll hit.
Oh, man.
So
Okay.
6 or 7.
7.
Thought about it.
Okay.
And screams, "Do you surrender now?"
The ogre
He probably
goes.
doesn't understand me, but
The ogre goes in common. Lubash, no surrender. Fight.
Lubash
That's
dumb.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Morden, you're up.
It's a beautiful day in the magic missile hood.
Whoa.
Your songs are real weird.
All right. Un,
Wait, for magic
Why?
missile, why are you even moving closer?
trois.
Okay, so that's 10 points of force damage.
Looks like yes. Yes, sir. I want to make
Okay.
sure it had the +1 on there.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
That is.
Okay, Finnegan, you're up.
She's gonna walk past Tyree and go, "Huh, you thought I ran toward death. Look at these chumps." And then she's gonna cast a sacred flame. So if it could make a deck save, that would be
A
great.
deck save. Okay.
Please be super slow.
What's the DC on? Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. All right.
8 damage.
8 damage.
Whoa! You prayed
Nice.
well.
You think I'm always running toward damage, all these people. I'm not running toward that.
Thank you, sister.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
Plus he stinks, so
All right, Ventura, you're up.
I got into the melee, so I'm going to continue with the melee. With the
are we flanking yet? Or no?
scimitar attack.
I'm
No.
gonna give it to you, even though you're not like directly across from it. I think that's like an optional rule in 5e. You just have to be 2 or more adjacent to get the advantage.
Did it hit that time?
A 16 is definitely a hit. Yes. So go ahead and give me some damage.
Yeah, it's pretty sad. But no matter with my bonus attack, I will take another swing.
Make sure to turn advantage on before you roll your second attack.
Yeah, good call.
Or the DM punishes you,
And
potentially.
that'll hit.
Like with puns? 'Cause that sounds like an awesome punishment. I
Haha.
love puns.
I wish it was with puns. I love puns.
Okay, so another 5 damage.
Would it be the penultimate punishment?
That's very punny. Haha.
It
Don't
is.
he'll penalize us.
All right, Ventry. Is there anything else you can do this round?
Nope, ghost. I'm standing my ground.
Okay, moving on. Tyree.
Sounds like it would be punitive damage.
Mhm.
Yes. I'm like, I don't understand why these idiots are running in, but I'm gonna. I tell Finnegan, I just don't understand it. Why are we with these guys again? Why are we with these guys?
So they take the hits.
Okay, that's good answer. Does a 15 hit?
15 does hit, yes.
Nothing like
11
the
damage.
honest truth.
Okay. And with that, he goes down.
You see?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Without me-
See, that's why we run
Stinky.
into battle.
That
you
was
guys
the
get
most ineffective ogre fight I've seen in quite a while.
You see? You see how we?
Who is this Lubash?
Did anybody
It's that
get hit?
body now.
Did anyone get hurt here?
No.
No.
No,
What?
actually not.
We mean we
I
were
even fucking ran into melee and I.
Oh, it smells so bad though. I'm not searching that room. Make sure you do a good job. She like kind of.
I want I want the double-headed battle axe thing.
It's a large size, so you're not going to be able to use it.
No.
Let's search Lubash's body.
Or actually, I'm going to be a little more kind and generous in that. You would be able to use it at disadvantage.
Hey, well, if you want to carry it, then go ahead. I don't care. I'm not going to hold that thing.
It's like as big as you are.
I can see it now. He's going to be going into combat, dragging this thing across the floor behind him.
Search the broom.
Maybe
Still
you could
coming.
use it in your berserker rage.
Don't
Like,
make me
Finnegan
bust out
knows
the battle
that's a
axe.
terrible idea, but
like
Cat
someone carrying
wants to see that.
In
Like,
berserker
hey,
rage, you could probably use that.
We won't have to
Okay.
worry about getting lost in dungeons, though, because we'll have the floor marked behind us.
All right, down on the south wall, you see what looks like some sort of a makeshift bed, which is made up of a mess of furs, old clothing, and you also see a wooden chest there.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Search for
the
traps.
clothing.
Yeah, search for traps and let's open the chest.
Okay, was that? Give me a roll.
Okay.
Go.
Would that
let's
be
see.
an investigation check?
Yep.
A 19.
Well, if there was a trap, you would have found it, but there's no trap and it's unlocked.
All right. Well, I'm gonna open it up with my bow. Just kind of open up the because
Okay.
it could be a mimic. I don't know. I mean,
There's
probably
always
not with
that-
the ogre.
Always that chance. This is D&D.
Yeah, I'm gonna look.
But inside, you see what looks like a mess of worthless glass beads and brass candlesticks, also worthless. Other trash, but you do find a substantial number of copper pieces, 823 in all, once you count them. 46 silver pieces.
Wait a second. You got to be a little slower here.
Sorry.
My
Get that
apologies.
spreadsheet out.
I mean,
46 silver pieces?
823 silver copper
Copper.
pieces.
Yep.
46 silver pieces.
Yep.
Okay.
And all of 3 gold.
3 GP. No electrum?
In addition to that, there is a cloak.
Huh.
Ooh.
Oh, is it a fashionable cloak? Does it look?
Is
Does
it
it
an
look like-
elven cloak?
Does it go with my
really?
eyes? Is it blue?
I want it if it's an elven cloak. I really, really.
Okay.
Well, you wouldn't really know unless you maybe
Actually,
cast
my
detect magic
birthday.
or something.
Well, we don't know. This could be, something very valuable that we
It could
sell
be
for-
cursed, like
It could be
everything.
cursed. Like it could be a cloaker in disguise, for all you know.
Touch it.
It's Venture's
Well,
birthday, though.
It is my birthday, actually.
Really? Happy birthday.
He wants a
Happy
cloak.
birthday.
Wow, you should have said that in the beginning, so we could have sung "Happy
Yeah.
Birthday" with everybody.
We could
watching.
still sing.
Happy birthday
No,
to you.
that's
Here's your,
okay. That's
here's
okay.
your dirty cloak.
So, are you guys gonna, detect magic or anything?
Did,
Yeah.
did
Sure,
we check
I'll-
the fur pile yet?
I'll do a ritual casting of detect magic.
Don't
Okay.
forget the fur pile.
The fur pile is not emanating anything, but the cloak certainly is.
Ooh, pretty.
Yeah, it looks like. So you're saying it's magical, is what you're telling me, right?
Oh, that definitely means magical. Yeah.
Ooh.
As an
You know
elf,
what?
can I cast
Is it-
Arcana to see if I know it?
Is it good magic or bad magic?
How do you
There's
know
a difference.
You're a bad witch.
It's a cloak of slap your mama.
I mean, it's a very good question. I mean, does it emanate evil?
It does not emanate evil.
Is it necromantic magic,
Does
or
it
is it
feel-
is it like
does-
I'm
protection?
assuming
As an
it's
elf, do I feel
enchanted.
akin to it?
Enchanting. It's upon an item.
What's the question?
He wants to know if it's an elven cloak.
As an elf, do I feel akin to it?
You think it might be an elven cloak?
Ah,
Does anybody want
Can
to
I
identify
cast
it?
I don't think any of us can.
we can. I can, but I don't have the components for it.
Yeah, I don't have a pearl, so I can't either.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, I'll just say this: it's probably an elven cloak.
Venture, why don't you put it on? And if you don't want it, I'll take it.
I don't
I will
I
try
mean-
it.
know. Wait a second. I found the chest. I checked for the traps. I opened the chest. Come on here.
To be fair, Ventry went head first with that thing.
Okay.
So
You know what? That's a good idea. You know what? Fine, Finn.
He was willing to sacrifice himself.
Yeah, take the hit, Tyree.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. he was willing to get killed. You know, I mean,
You're willing to run in there and get your head bashed in. I think you deserve the cloak.
but but
All right.
what if that was a mimic? I could have eat my arm.
You've got
Were
two
you
of them.
worried about it being a mimic?
I'm always worried about it being mimic.
There was
But you
nothing
didn't
on
wait.
Lou Bash.
No, well, not besides enormous axe
Any keys?
And stench.
and stench. Yeah, the stench was and is mighty powerful.
Was there any key rings or anything like that?
No,
I see there's a door down there on the side. I'm going
There
to
is.
examine. I'm going to examine the door.
all right, and I think that's where we're going to pick things up in 2 weeks.
And nobody died today. Woohoo!
Well, actually, someone
Amazing.
almost died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah,
But you
that
didn't.
snake almost got me.
it went down. I wouldn't even say he almost died. There weren't any failed death saves. Wasn't even a single death save, but somebody did at least go down. So there's that.
To be fair, I shouldn't have gone down if I had remembered
Caution?
my racial trait.
All right, so let's go ahead and do our outros. Starting with Kat, you're up.
I'm Cat. I'm not important. I just heal people and keep them not dying. Sort of. Sometimes. Kind of.
All right, Ken.
Yeah, a lot of fun. I'm just butt kicking for goodness today.
Okay, George.
I am George. I play Tyree Greystone, and I'm just trying to make sure that I stay alive and get treasure at the same time.
And you're doing an excellent job taking over where somebody left off with the same character. So
Perfect. It was
kudos
perfect.
for that, and we appreciate it.
I appreciate. Well, I'm glad to hear that I'm doing it justice.
Absolutely, Daniel.
I am just happy to be part of this crew, man. You guys are making it like so much fun for me. That's it. I hope I get the elven cloak.
Yeah, take it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It's yours.
It's your birthday.
It's your birthday. How can I deny a man on his birthday? But if it's your birthday next time.
Yeah.
My birthday next time.
Yeah, July
Happy
19th. I'm
birthday.
going to-
Fool me once, you know.
All right, Mando.
Okay.
I'm Mando Matt. Normally I'd say the other Matt, but I'm the only one in this group. I
Mhm.
play the dwarven wizard with the terrible Scottish accent, Morden Blackburn. And he's not used to being around all these, weird races, like elves and humans and stuff like that. And, hey, they expect it. That's what the books say. The normies all think that we talk like this. So leave me alone.
All right, Dan.
Okay, I'm Dan, playing Valen Greycloak, Elven Ranger. I'm just glad we're like hopefully to get on a decent schedule here again. Maybe every 2 weeks again. That'd be great.
Yeah.
So
Well, I mean,
looking good.
that was part of my thought process behind bringing in the guys from the other game as opposed to recruiting new people. Is that I know these guys are reliable.
Yeah,
So
because it's really hard to remember what you did like 6 weeks ago.
it is, and it's also hard
I
to make
think I
progress and it's hard
summarized
to be
your-
excited about it.
Well, you
and
did,
I
but-
totally get it.
I have a very small brain, so
We're mental health, but we are reliable.
You did a fantastic job.
All right. Oh, I'm
Thanks,
sorry. All right. I'm Darren. I am the DM. I am also a game designer. And once again, I'm going to throw this up here. Go check out my brand new RPG. It's an all-in-one, self-contained RPG. It is military adventure in the near future, the world of 2075. You want to check it out. You really, really want to check it out. I guarantee you want to check it out. Right, Matt?
Yes, sir. It looks awesome.
I'm really wanting you to play, start a session of it.
Believe me, you're invited.
Okay, well, and I'm willing to give up maybe one of the game. I don't know. I'm not gonna say because if they're watching, I don't want them to get angry.
Didn't you say you've got a Monday game?
I don't have a Monday game.
You don't have a
Not
Monday
anymore.
game. What about a Tuesday game?
I do have a Tuesday, but it's been kind of unreliable lately.
Okay. I'll see what I can do about making it a Monday game.
Sounds great.
Sounds cool.
All right. Okay, we're going to go ahead and call it there, and we will see everybody in 2 weeks.
So, I'll see you next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. More than half the people here you'll see next week with our Odyssey of the Dragon Lords game. But if you're specifically looking for the Temple of Elemental Evil, we'll be back in 2 weeks.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan.
Take care,
I'm
everyone.
excited.
All right, guys. We'll see you.
See you later.
All right.